Ambulance service. Is the patient breathing?
Grumpy, very short of breath. I've already got heart troubles.
He's fallen over and smacked his head quite hard.
It's my wife. She's on the floor. Her blood pressure is the lowest it's ever been.
Well, you know what I say?
We'll see when we get there.
We're on board with the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service.
You can make a massive difference to someone's life.
I think there's just something not right with your heart. No response to pain.
I'm sorry, I was really scared.
Saving lives and making a difference every day.
That's why I'm asking if you've got a dressing on it, because I want to help you.
In a medical emergency, 6 million people rely on them.
We've never been busier. Give her a little bit of oxygen. I'd rather be safe. Sorry.
You're 7, you're 11, and you rang the ambulance on your own.
Any pain where I'm pressing?
Filming simultaneously with 7 paramedic crews.
Haven't been for that before.
He couldn't breathe. Lips went blue.
Capturing life on the front line.
If we don't get to a patient on time, then ultimately they could die.
Oh no, it's raining. Oh, it's absolutely miserable. Cold and wet, don't like it.
It's 6:30 a.m. as the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service brave the elements to start their 12-hour shift.
What were you watching?
Well, I wasn't watching anything because my telly was broken.
Was it?
Yeah, no, honestly, it really was broken.
Oh, let's rock and roll. Let's get moving.
As the crews set off, they're ready to face any challenge together.
Would you have a parachute with an instructor?
Absolutely not.
No?
The thought of like falling, I don't like going over a bridge too quickly. Can you imagine like falling from a plane?
I can hear the scream now.
Would you do it by yourself or with the instructor?
I thought you have to do it with an instructor, otherwise you die.
I mean, you only die if you forget to pull your parachute.
I would guess it depends who the instructor is.
Yeah. Who you're attached to and who's got your life in their hands.
Exactly.
A bit like this job. I haven't registered we're on a day shift yet because it's still quite dark. It's
I know,
still dark.
I thought it doesn't feel like a day shift, like we haven't worked and it's been this dark in a while. Feels like we're on our way back from a night shift. Getting ready to go to bed. But...
No, stop, because I'd quite like to be in bed right now. Tucked up in my nice warm bed.
Oh.
Would be lovely.
It would. I feel like I'm a morning person.
Yeah, you're definitely a morning person.
Yeah. I struggle to get up, but then as soon as I'm out of bed, I'm like, on it.
Anna don't speak to me for 2 hours and I've got to have had at least 1 coffee.
Are you phoning for yourself or somebody else?
Myself. I'm just at work.
How can I help?
I had an IV iron infusion yesterday. I've got a pain in my chest on my right side.
If you could describe the pain, would you say it was crushing?
Crushing and heavy.
We are off to lovely Rebecca, who has had an iron infusion yesterday and now has chest pain. We'll have to go and see what's going on.
Iron infusions or injections are usually given to treat anemia.
This is quite an unusual call. We don't really get a lot of calls for people that have had problems with iron infusions. So on the way there, we're sort of thinking, I wonder why she's had it. Is it potentially because she's anemic? I feel like we're not in the right place.
You're right, we're here for Rebecca.
Oh yes, is it building 4?
Number 4.
Is it just in here? I'm James, this is Chloe. Alright. Right, sweet, I just have a little feel of your wrist. How are you feeling?
Not great.
So what happened then, sweet? What?
I woke up at about 3:30 this morning.
Yeah.
And I had pain in my chest.
Yeah.
And shortness of breath.
46-year-old Rebecca woke up in the night with chest pains. When she arrived at work, the pain only got worse.
I'm used to not feeling great.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, I'll just drive to work.
Yeah.
And I was driving and I started feeling worse.
Yeah, so is it the pain in your chest that's got worse?
Yeah, and just not quite, I don't feel quite with it.
Yeah. When Rebecca told me she was having trouble breathing and chest pain, it starts ringing alarm bells in my head because she'd recently had this transfusion. It can put her at risk of developing clots, and with the trouble breathing, there's a risk that she might be having a blood clot on her lung. Is that pain in your chest? What's it feel like? Is it like sharp stabbing? Is it like pressure on your chest?
It's like pressure, and I feel like my lungs aren't.
Yeah, do you feel like you can't take a big deep breath?
Yeah.
Yeah, does the pain get worse when you take deep breath?
Maybe it's a bit more intense.
Yeah.
Chloe runs an ECG to look at Rebecca's heart and takes some blood to check her sugar levels.
Yeah, I'm very anemic.
Okay.
I've been referred to rheumatology.
Yeah.
I had an IV iron infusion yesterday.
Is that...
Rebecca has low levels of iron in her blood. This means her red blood cells can't carry enough oxygen around her body.
Have you ever had an iron infusion before?
No.
Does that pain move anywhere?
No.
Okay. Out of 10, what would you score that pain at the moment?
That's 7-8.
7-8. Ultimately, sweet, would recommend come to hospital to get you checked out. Need a blood test doing. I'll check for an enzyme called troponins, which get elevated if your heart's under stress, because it could be a sign of a heart attack.
We've all just decided that we're going to camp on a hill in Scotland and wake up for the sunrise.
You don't strike me as the sort of person to go camping.
As long as there's an airbed. I don't like camping on the ground. No.
It's not very comfortable. When me and Callum went to Download Festival, he was like, oh, we'll just use a roll mat.
No.
I was like...
Absolutely not.
Sleeping on a roll mat at our age is a no-go.
Absolutely.
Our backs would be in pieces.
Especially with the job that we have. Has to be a luxury air mattress, preferably an actual mattress.
Oh, can you imagine? If you could take a mattress camping with you, you'd be fine.
That to me is much more appealing.
The dream.
Ambulance services, the patient breathing?
Slowly. I'm the district nurse.
Okay.
So I'm here with the patient now.
Okay, is the patient conscious?
No.
Is she breathing in and out normally?
She's breathing and then stops and then starts breathing again, quite laboured.
So we currently have a category 1 unconscious, not breathing for a 69-year-old female.
Not breathing? How far away are we? How many minutes?
14.
Oh my god, we're miles away.
It doesn't get much more serious than a patient who's unconscious and not breathing. We've got to be as quick as we possibly can and be prepared for the worst.
Literally every second counts. Oh, the engine light's on. Oh dear.
See if you can make it to this job.
Yeah.
We'll go in, we'll do the job, we'll see if we can get the other guy's truck.
Yeah, I don't want to get stuck on a motorway with a potential
with a potential arrest, yeah, exactly.
As this could be a cardiac arrest, a second crew will be sent. This means Sean and Kelly can switch ambulances at the location.
Oh my god, this is so far away.
Yeah, I always feel sorry for the patient's families. You just want somebody there immediately, don't you?
Yeah. This will be the longest 14 minutes of their entire lives right now. Oh, there he is.
Let me run in and I'll see what's going on. Hello? How the sats looking on there? I will get her some oxygen.
Sorry, Carol. I'm going to be fussing around you, darling.
69-year-old Carol was recently discharged from hospital. When District Nurse Laura found her unconscious, she called 999.
Carol was the sort of patient that we walk in and we definitely kick it up a gear.
Yeah, without life-saving interventions, she could die. Hello, hi guys,
we haven't
you
had a
alright?
chance to ring yet.
The second paramedic crew has arrived.
Blood pressure's a bit on the low side, so we're just going to cannulate and give her some fluids and get her in.
Just going to check your blood sugars, Carol. Sorry, darling. 1, 2, 3. No response to pain there. 4.6. Carol, I'm just going to pop some stickers on your chest, darling.
Put my hand on your chest, Carol, for the moment.
Sorry for all the faffing, darling. Just going to get a trace in, Sian.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll try and keep her still.
We're irregular.
An ECG reveals that Carol's heart is not beating regularly. It could be a sign of a serious underlying heart problem.
Carol's heart tracing was irregular, and that coupled with all of her other symptoms, she needed treatment immediately.
You know that pain? Does it get worse when you press on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Birmingham City Centre, paramedic James and student paramedic Chloe are treating Rebecca, who has chest pain.
Right, I need you to stay nice and still for me, no moving or talking. It's about 30 seconds, okay?
In the ambulance, Chloe carries out a second ECG to look for any abnormalities in the electrical activity of Rebecca's heart.
The ECG looks okay, sweet.
Good.
Nothing sinister jumping out. But like I said, still need you to have that blood test.
Even though all of our checks come back okay, we can't detect all types of heart attacks. Only a blood test the hospital can, so it's really important that she came with us.
How's that pain, sweet?
It's sore.
Have you had morphine before?
Yeah.
What I'd like to do is I'd give you some of that IV. Right, sweet. It's a sharp scratch.
Morphine is the strongest pain relief that paramedics carry.
Let me know when you're happy, James.
I'm ready when you are, Claire.
Okay.
James will closely monitor Rebecca on the 2-mile journey to hospital.
My husband said to me this morning, you shouldn't go to work, and I was like, no. If you can get up and dress, then you should try.
Yeah.
That's how I was brought up. I get up at 4:30 normally anyway.
4:30?
Yeah.
I didn't even get up at 4:30 this morning.
I've got 2 dogs.
How far do you normally walk the dogs in the morning?
Just an hour, but I used to go for like 15, 17k every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
About 10 miles every day?
Yeah.
Rebecca's dog walking habits was quite impressive because she gets up at the crack of dawn. Well, I do a lot of running. I run 10 miles a week. She does 10 miles every morning.
After 12 minutes, Rebecca arrives at Birmingham City Hospital.
And there'll be a couple of bumps on the way down. Come on then, darling, let's get you in.
Here, doctors will run blood tests, x-rays and ECGs to try and find out what's been causing her chest pain today.
I thought this morning she was up walking the dogs. I gotta give it to her because
Oh my
you won't
God.
catch me walking the dog at 4:30. I'd rather do it while I'm half asleep after work.
Maybe for extrication? Or do you think we'll be alright?
I think we'd be alright.
Yeah.
On the outskirts of Coventry, paramedic Sian and technician Kelly are treating Carol, who is unresponsive.
What medical conditions does she have normally? Does she have any heart problems or anything like that?
No, but she's on a lot of medication. She's gone downhill since Friday.
Partner Peter shares some of Carol's medical history.
She's been in and out of hospital now 4 times since May. Still haven't figured out what's causing all the problems.
This isn't the first time Carol has been found unresponsive.
How many litres you got her on? She's only on 95%. BM's fine, temp's fine. It's just rests and initial blood pressure. Carol, darling, we're going to take you to hospital, my lovely.
With all her checks completed, Carol can be moved to the ambulance.
You take legs, I'll take middle. Sean takes top, yeah?
Sounds like a plan. Right,
My
my
foot's on the
lovely.
bottom of the
We're just
carriage,
going to
okay.
move you now, sweet, okay? I know, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. We just bring her over to the edge.
Ready?
Just over to the edge for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready, set, slide. That's it, perfect. Right, if we sit her up a bit.
What are you doing?
Well, hello. Hello, my lovely.
When moving Carol off the bed, she suddenly became quite alert and was talking to us. This was a bit of a shock to us with how unwell she was, but we still need to get her to hospital as quickly as we can.
All right, let's get moving.
Ready?
Yep.
Carol, we're just going to get you on the bed, my darling, okay?
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
And you okay?
Ready.
Sorry, darling.
Lift. Ah, well done. Good job, guys.
That's it now, Carol. That's
Well
all
done.
you've got to do now. Carol.
Carol.
Okay. Bless you.
Sorry, my love.
Kelly calls the hospital to let them know Carol's condition.
Hello, my lovely. I've got a medical alert for you. I've got a 69-year-old female. On arrival, she was rasped at 8, blood pressure systolic of 82, GCS 3 on arrival. ETA 15 minutes. Recess. Okay, thank you very much, sweet. See you soon.
With another paramedic driving, Sean and Kelly can both closely monitor Carol on the journey to hospital. Her partner Peter is also on board.
Hi, Peter. I'm Kelly, by the way. Nice to meet you. Sorry we've met under these circumstances. We're not breathing at 12. We've got 4. Carol!
Carol, come on. Pay attention.
Breasts are still 4.
On their way to the hospital, Carol loses consciousness once again, and her breathing becomes shallow.
Hello, my lovely. It's the crew that's coming in with a 69-year-old female. I just wanted to update you that her rests are 4. She keeps having to be woken up to take a breath. We're about 5 minutes away. When we say rests are 4, we mean that she was breathing 4 times a minute. This is very low. If we had let her stay asleep, her respiratory rate may have come down and then she would have gone into respiratory arrest. Carol! I'm gonna keep you awake now. Don't make me squeeze you. Come on, Carol.
Look at me. Come on. Carol.
We're nearly there now.
Can you try and keep your eyes open for me, Carol?
After an 8-mile journey, Carol arrives at University Hospital Coventry.
Right, Peter, if you can make your way off first.
Ramp is in operation.
Here we go, darling. Thank you, Dad.
Carol is taken straight to resus, where medical staff will try to stabilize her breathing and heart rate.
It's bouncy today.
Yeah.
We're like a kangaroo.
Maybe you, Joey.
Yeah. You can live in my pouch.
Yeah. I live in your little warm pouch.
So it's got central heating.
Yeah,
while
exactly.
it needs that high freezing to death.
Exactly.
You could jump really high for a kangaroo. Yeah. I think the benefits of being a kangaroo are you've got a pouch always for snacks, which is important.
I could live in your pouch if need be.
Well, we've already established I'm going to live in your pouch. It's warm. And they have massive tails, so you can whip people with them. I think so.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yes.
And is the patient conscious?
Just about. It's my wife. She's sitting on the floor now in case she passes out, but her blood pressure is 70/40, which is the lowest it's ever been.
We are off to a 75-year-old female who is feeling dizzy. It looks like she's taken her own blood pressure, or someone has, and it's low. Okay. And yesterday she had palpitations. She'd already taken her own blood pressure, so is it a chronic problem that she suffers with? We need to work out why she's got low blood pressure and try and fix that for her. Hello. What was your wife's name? Kathleen. Hello, Kathleen. Hello. You don't feel your best, okay?
I feel better than I did.
Okay, let me just have a feel of your wrist, if that's all right.
I was fine this morning, had a shower, came down to prepare my breakfast, and I knew I felt lightheaded.
Yeah.
So I
blood pressure.
Took my blood pressure.
Yeah.
And it's 70/40.
When 75-year-old Kathleen's blood pressure dropped to dangerously low levels, her husband Alan called 999.
And have you put yourself on the floor? Have you fallen on the floor?
No, I've put myself on the floor in
very
case I
good.
pass out.
Very good.
This is not the first.
Not the first time.
Yeah. And I can't go to the hospital. I'm sorry. It's my mother's funeral tomorrow.
Okay.
And
Right.
I can't.
Let's just check
if you have to go.
I can't go.
All right.
Don't work me up.
It's fine. We'll just check everything.
We were quite mindful that the stress of her mum's funeral the following day might be having an impact on her blood pressure and how she was feeling.
Are you under a lot of pressure at the minute with your mum passing away in the funeral?
I'm not under pressure, but it's been upsetting.
Oh God, yeah, it must be. Absolutely horrendous.
Okay.
I am atrial fibrillation.
Okay.
And yesterday I did have an incident with my heart rate.
Okay.
When the heart beats fast and is irregular, it's called atrial fibrillation. It's a condition that can also cause dizziness.
And when you said you had a problem yesterday with your heart rate, did you have palpitations, chest pain?
No pain.
No pain.
Palpitations.
Just palpitations. And do you get that often?
Not often. I've been expecting it with my mother being ill and in hospital and passing away, but it just comes out of the blue.
Yeah.
So when Kathleen mentioned that she'd had palpitations, it makes us concerned for her heart.
Can I pop these on your chest, darling?
Yes.
So, okay.
We're on board with 7 paramedic crews as they respond to emergencies across the West Midlands on their 12-hour shift.
Right, if you can, just stay nice and still for a few minutes. No moving or talking.
In Coventry, paramedic Rachel and student paramedic Amy are treating Kathleen, who has dangerously low blood pressure.
Do you have any other medical problems at all?
I take medication for high blood pressure, cholesterol.
Yeah.
I take medication for, I had a brain tumour many years ago.
Okay.
Just to, in case I have a fit.
Your heart rate at the moment is around 50 to 53, which if you've taken your medication to slow your heart rate down, that normally does have an effect. We'll keep those wires on for a bit longer just to monitor your heart, but we'll see if we can get you up onto a chair where it's a bit comfier, and then see what your blood pressure's like then. Okay. Does that sound alright? Yeah. As you stand up or change your posture from lying to sitting, your blood pressure can drop, which can cause dizziness. So we wanted to check this wasn't the case when we sat her up.
Oh, it'd be nice to be off the floor. Is that better?
I mean, your blood pressure's dropped a little bit since we've stood up, and your heart rate then just dropped a little bit. My only concern is, because the medication you take does lower your heart rate, whether it's going too low and that's causing your blood pressure then to drop because the heart's not pumping enough. My only worry would be if we left and then it would happen again.
We were just concerned that if she'd been left at home, then if her blood pressure had dropped, it might have made her pass out and fall over, and she might have injured herself.
You've got a busy day today, haven't you?
A busy day today, yeah. My mother would have been 100 in 2 weeks.
Really? That'd have been amazing.
Do you feel like you're able to stand, or do you feel dizzy?
I'll be here.
Don't feel dizzy at all.
Okay.
Just let us know if you're dizzy and sit back down, or just grab hold of me.
Rachel gets Kathleen to stand up so she can check her blood pressure once more.
Okay, have a sit back down again. There's obviously something going on to cause the blood pressure to drop. So I know it's not what you want, but my recommendation would be to pop you up to the hospital. You have got capacity and you can make your own decisions. Okay. Alright, so I can't force you to go, I can only recommend.
I think you should do what they tell you.
Yeah, I'm not going to the hospital today. I can't face it today.
Well, if anything else happens, you wouldn't be able to go to the funeral anyway. That's all I'm saying.
I haven't even changed the beds or anything.
Well, the beds are not important.
Your health has to come first in order to look after everyone else and get through tomorrow as well.
I wouldn't hesitate if it wasn't a funeral.
I know, I get that. I get that. Really bad timing for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's dropped again, quite low, and it's just sat there.
Okay. I'll have to do as I'm told then.
Yeah.
It was such a relief when Kathleen decided to come to hospital with us. She was adamant that she didn't want to go, but it was the right thing at the end of the day.
Yeah, just get checked over and just see what was causing her heart rate and her blood pressure to be so low.
Seems that all things happen at once sometimes, and fortunately, these things can't be helped. Right, good to go when you are.
Cool.
We are strapped in. Yep.
Rachel closely monitors Kathleen's blood pressure on the 10-mile drive to hospital.
Better to be safe than sorry, and then hopefully you'll be fixed, ready for tomorrow.
I won't be there.
Well, yeah. Well, we want you feeling your best, don't we? You don't want to be feeling rough as well on the day like tomorrow.
Kathleen arrives at University Hospital Coventry.
Fed up that it's happened today.
Yeah. I'm not happy about it happening today.
I'd be the same.
Here, doctors will monitor her heart rate and review her medication. They'll also want to investigate what's causing Kathleen's blood pressure to drop so low.
My heart broke for Kathleen with the day before Mum's funeral, and I think she just wanted to be at home to get everything right and perfect for her family coming over.
It's good that we took her in today, and hopefully it's just a simple fix, and
yeah,
she'll be able to go to the funeral.
Every job that Amy and Rachel go to starts with a call for help.
So you're querying sepsis today? Okay.
All right, just stay nice and calm.
The people who answer those calls go largely unseen, yet their split-second decisions can save lives.
I love going home and being able to tell my loved ones what I did that day. It's an amazing feeling when you know that you've actually helped someone or had made a difference in someone's life. And so it's great to go home and be like, this is what I did today.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Can we have an ambulance ASAP?
Is the patient breathing?
It's not breathing, no.
Okay, I've got the help arranged for him. Bear with me a second.
Can we have it ASAP?
They're coming as, my lovely, they're coming as quickly as they can, okay? You need to just listen to my instructions now, okay? Is there so there's other adults with you there? Hello?
Panic is definitely one of the biggest issues with relatives because obviously this is the scariest day of their life for a lot of people. You just got to calm them down and tell them you can help them while we're waiting and this is what you need to do.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hiya, can you please send us an ambulance?
My lovely, listen to me. We've already got the help arranged. We need to start CPR. Get him flat on his back on the floor.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Okay, tell me when they've done it.
They're doing that.
Tell me when he's on his back.
He's on his back.
Okay, put the phone onto loudspeaker now.
Just 1 second. Okay.
Am I on loudspeaker?
Yeah.
Okay, I need whoever's going to be doing the compressions, you need to listen to my instructions now. So kneel by his side.
Yeah.
Put one hand flat in the centre of his chest.
Okay.
Put the other hand on top and lock your fingers together. Keep your arms straight, push down hard and fast. Don't be afraid to push too hard. You're going to push
Okay.
about 2 times a second and say push out loud with every push so I know how fast you're going.
Okay.
So you're going to go at this rate. Push, 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 push.
Yeah.
Keep going at that rate. Don't stop until the crew tell you to. Keep going.
Okay, we're doing that.
Okay, keep going, my lovely. Okay, you're doing really, really well. Don't stop until the crew tell you to. It's really tiring giving chest compressions. I can only imagine really how tiring it is, but you can hear it in their voices, especially with elderly callers who are doing on loved ones. That you know how much they want to help them, but you can hear how tired they get. You're doing really well, my lovely. Try and stay calm, all right? Keep going with those compressions. You sit at that same rate. Push, 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 push.
Okay.
Are they still going with those compressions?
Yeah.
Are the crew in the room with him?
Yeah.
All right, I'll leave you with them. Okay. Bye bye.
Isn't it weird, like, with dogs though? Like, we just decided one day, like, yeah, okay, we're going to have dogs as pets tonight.
I'd like a tortoise. I'd love a tortoise.
I'm not being funny, but yeah, if that's for you, but what would you do with it?
Just look at it and give it cuddles.
That's the most uncuddly thing ever,
Yeah,
a
you
tortoise.
could sit on your lap.
I'd be like, oh, this
I'd
is...
love a tortoise.
No. How would you even cuddle a tortoise?
Just sort of have it here, wouldn't you? And just sort of pet it and then, you know, give you little kisses.
You could kiss it?
Yeah, well, it
No,
could kiss me.
You'd probably bite your chin.
No, it wouldn't. I'm sure it wouldn't.
No, that's the most uncuddliest thing ever.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yes.
Yeah, what's happened, please?
A friend of mine's come up my drive. He's fallen over and smacked his head quite hard.
Right, okay. So is he still fully conscious at the minute?
Yes.
So we have got a 78-year-old male injury. Patient had a fall, injured head and hand, and it says he's on blood thinners. Our biggest concern with this job was that the patient had fallen over, hit his head and was on blood thinners. This could lead to a bleed on the brain and become life-threatening. Right, is it here? Oh, there we go. You're right. Hello. John. I'm Jess, this is Sarah. Hello. Oh, so what have you done?
Well,
What's happened?
Was that on the grass come up the drive?
Yeah, let me just feel your wrist at the same time.
Because the grass was wet, it slid. It smacked onto the grass and the grass went down onto the...
Did you go head first then?
Yeah, kind of sideways like that.
Oh, bless you.
78-year-old John was walking up the driveway of a friend's house when he slipped, hitting his head.
Do you remember everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't get knocked out?
No.
Did you get yourself back up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got myself up and thought,
bless you.
yeah, what happened there?
It's easily done, isn't it?
He seemed able to talk to us, he seemed fully conscious, but obviously he had some bumps and bruises with a big plaster on his head.
Looks like you've been in a punch-up.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at your head. Are you on blood thinners, it said?
Yeah.
When John told us that he was on blood thinners, it was a concern to us. The blood can't clot effectively and so could bleed more.
Oh, he stuck that on well, hasn't he?
Jesus, it's a good blooming...
Yeah.
Sorry, sweetheart. So that's like a little puncture wound you've got there.
Yeah.
While trying to break his fall, John also injured his hand.
I can see a bit of fatty tissue, to be fair. So you might need, and it's right on the joint, so...
Yeah, might have a look at that. Haven't got any neck pain at all.
A little bit stiff on the neck, like.
Let's have a quick feel down the middle. Nothing there, no. Everything feel okay?
Yeah.
Just you dented your head and your ego, have you?
Well, yeah.
Although John looked really well, we still had to find the underlying cause to his fall.
Yeah, there might have been a drop in blood pressure or an abnormal heart rhythm, which meant that we would be able to pick that up with our observations and maybe show the cause of the fall.
Just that corner there.
Yeah, that side.
Yeah.
Can you imagine in the old days? So you'd be driving, I'd be sitting here with my A to Z, and I'd be like trying to navigate you to where we're going.
So what, they'd ring you up you're going to grid reference such and such, or such and such road?
Yeah, they'd just say you're going here, and then, you know, if you didn't know it, you'd get your A to Z out the glove box and you'd be flicking through it like this.
But what if you couldn't find where you were going on the A to Z?
You just had to keep trying.
Oh, right.
Gosh, I haven't read a map for a really long time. I think I'd struggle now to read a map. And of course you've got to turn pages as well. You know, you've got to, you track along and then you think, oh, turn the page.
Especially with the speed of my driving, can you imagine? Chris, where am I going? Left.
Ambulance services, the patient breathing.
It's me, actually.
Okay.
I'm breathing, but I'm very short of breath.
You're feeling short of breath at the moment?
Yes, I've already got heart trouble.
Oh, we're going local, going to Warwick.
Yeah.
To 86-year-old lady, difficulty in breathing.
Difficulty in breathing can be caused by absolutely anything. A heart attack can cause difficulty in breathing, a stroke can cause difficulty in breathing.
And if somebody's struggling to breathe, they can't really tell us what's happening. So I find that really challenging when they can't articulate what the problem is.
And
here
with
we go.
I reckon it's going to be one of these, isn't it? There you go.
Good morning. You all right, Jacqueline? Lovely stuff. Shall I put the light on?
Yes.
Thank you, lovey. So, Jacqueline, my name's Chris.
Yes.
This is Sam.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay,
You're
let's
right.
pop that out of the way. Okay, Jacqueline, what was happening with you at 2 o'clock this morning?
Well, I've had it once before because I've got heart trouble.
Okay, what heart problems have you got?
Well, they told me they couldn't do anything for me.
Okay.
I think that's old age, right?
Yeah, maybe.
But, I just couldn't breathe.
So we were definitely...
86-year-old Jacqueline called 999 when she woke up struggling to breathe.
Did it come on all of a sudden?
Yes. I thought, oh God, here we go again.
And how long did that last for?
It lasted for a good hour.
Even though Jacqueline looked well, she felt concerned enough to phone 999, so a thorough assessment is still vitally important. We still need to find out what actually happened at the time. So how often does this happen?
It's usually if I sort of get tensed up and then like a panic attack.
Yeah. And did you feel a little bit anxious and panicky last night?
I don't say I feel anxious, but I start worrying about things.
For a lot of patients, being anxious can really make their condition worse. I get nervous sometimes on the way to jobs. You can really struggle. So I think we just had to make sure that we tried to calm Jacqueline down a little bit, put her at ease, try and build a rapport with her and actually see if we could help her.
On the outskirts of Coventry, paramedics Jess and Sarah are treating John. He fell over outside, cutting his head and injuring his hand.
So nothing this side, it was purely here. Does that hurt there?
No.
No? What about here, on this side?
Just in that.
Just that corner there.
Yeah, that side.
Yeah.
While Jess checks to see if there are any other injuries, Sarah runs an ECG to look at John's heart.
Can I just get you to sit back and just pop these on your chest? Is that all right?
Yes, that's all right, yep.
You can relax your arm, John, that's it. So check-wise, you're relatively okay, but you potentially might need stitches and obviously probably just to check over with your head. So are you all right to pop up to the hospital with us and we'll get you sorted?
He was on blood thinners and he would need a head scan to rule out any internal bleed on his brain, which could be fatal. He also needed to go just to get his hand stitched up.
We'll put you up to A&E and then they'll have a look at you up there. Couple of stitches and then you'll be fine. Sarah will get the chair down for you. Do you still feel okay?
Yeah, quite fine. You know, just it's all right when you're younger. I had a really active life. I used to do a lot of water skiing.
Oh, did you? Wow, I've never water skied.
We did it for years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my granddad and them, they had a boatyard.
Oh, okay.
So every time I went down there, I was on the boat. So
Oh, that's cool, yeah. Not too far away, that wasn't too bad, was it?
After 18 minutes, John arrives at University Hospital Coventry.
Right then, should we go and get you sorted?
Here, medical staff will apply stitches to his hand. His head will also be scanned to look for any signs of a bleed on the brain.
Much appreciated.
No worries. That's okay. Right, let's go this way, I think.
In Warwick, paramedic Chris and student paramedic Sam are with Jacqueline. She's been feeling anxious and was struggling to breathe.
Shall we have a look at your numbers, Jacqueline? Have a look at your blood pressure and your oxygen levels, and just see how you are. You've got a little patch here, haven't you, Jacqueline? Is that a...
Yeah, because I have dialysis.
Okay.
3 times a week, and I've got to go today.
To keep her kidneys working, Jacqueline has dialysis to remove toxins from her blood, but it can have side effects.
Dialysis can mean that you're more prone to infection because your body's not getting rid of all the waste products it needs to. So you're at a little bit more risk of infection and other things such as sepsis. So he just needs to make sure that she's okay and she's not ticking any of those warning markers. Is it okay if I do some checks like Chris said? So do your blood pressure, put the probe on your finger. I'd also like to do a tracing of your heart, so put some sticky dots and do an ECG. Yeah, is that okay?
Well, I've done so often.
I bet you have, Jacqueline. Yeah, if you've got problems with your heart,
yeah,
probably one of the first things we do, isn't it?
How long have you lived here for?
3 years now.
Okay. Do you like it here?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Because I can be ever so nosy.
Well, you've got a great view.
Yeah, because I can see everyone going in this shop. And
your numbers so far are spot on. Your blood pressure is almost textbook, 120/79.
Oh, good.
Yeah, everything looking very good there, Jacqueline.
Oh, that's good.
So just chatting with you, Jacqueline, you seem well at the minute. Do you feel well and back to normal?
Fine otherwise. You just have these moments of this breathing.
We see so much anxiety in the ambulance service, particularly amongst the elderly people. I think when you find yourself living on your own, when you're not in the best of health, that's quite scary. Okay, Jacqueline, and you can lean back. You know, your mind can just run away with you, really, and maybe things you would have dealt with quite well when you were younger become big issues when you're on your own and older.
And I didn't want to bother you, but I had to because I didn't know which way it was going to go, you know.
So we would definitely encourage you, if in the middle of the night you feel unwell in any way, always push your button. We'll always come out and have a look at you. Please don't worry about calling us.
I think you're so busy.
Right, Jacqueline. So, like we're saying, everything is looking really, really good.
Good.
And you're fully recovered and you're feeling great.
Yes, I feel a lot better now.
Fabulous. I know it's hard, but try not to worry. Right, Jacqueline, lovely to meet you. Do you want the light on or off?
Off, please.
Okay. All right, you take care.
All the best.
Bye-bye.
Always.
Bye-bye.
John, who fell outside injuring his head, didn't have a bleed on the brain. Once the cut to his hand was stitched, he was able to go home. Carol, who was found unresponsive, was diagnosed with postural hypertension. This is where her blood pressure drops when she stands up. She spent 4 weeks in hospital. Rebecca, who had chest pain at work, wasn't having a heart attack. Doctors thought it could be rheumatoid arthritis. She was discharged 8 hours later. And Kathleen, who had very low blood pressure, was monitored until it stabilized. The following day, she was well enough to go to her mother's funeral as planned. Next time.
How do you feel in yourself right now?
Warm.
Warm, okay.
You are pretty warm, yeah.
A man with chest pain is dangerously ill.
He was showing all the classic signs of a heart attack. He was sweaty, he was clammy, he was warm to touch, and this is really serious.
A cancer patient with sepsis needs to go to hospital.
Not again. Not again?
You had it before? Because neutropenic sepsis can be fatal and lead to death, it was really important that we got him to hospital as quick as possible.
Well, you really are swollen now, aren't you?
And an anaphylactic reaction leaves a man struggling to breathe.
Anaphylaxis with tongue swelling is absolutely life-threatening. This can kill people.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
His tongue's swollen. He won't be able to breathe soon.
He's lying on his floor. I think he's had a stroke.
He's stopped breathing.
Well, you know what I say.
We'll see when we get there.
We're on board with the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service.
We can make a massive difference to someone's life.
Do you think there's just something not right with your heart?
No response to pain.
I'm sorry, I was really scared.
Saving lives and making a difference every day.
That's why I'm asking if you've got a dressing on it, because I want to help you.
In a medical emergency, 6 million people rely on them.
We've never been busier. Give her a little bit of oxygen. I'd rather be safe. Sorry.
You're 7, you're 11, and you rang the ambulance on your own.
Any pain where I'm pressing?
Filming simultaneously with 7 paramedic crews.
Haven't been to that before.
He couldn't breathe. Lips went blue.
Capturing life on the front line.
If we don't get to a patient on time, then ultimately they could die.
It's 6:30 in the evening, and while most people have finished work for the day, the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service are clocking on for a 12-hour night shift.
Did you have a good sleep, mate?
I did actually, yeah. I was very tired when I got in this morning.
I think it's going to be quite busy tonight, and it's cold out there as well.
It's very
if anyone's
cold.
outside.
I think we'll be wrapped up tonight, Amy.
Got my hat to put my jacket on tonight, Sam.
I know, I've put mine on and I think I'm going to have to put on my high vis as well.
Really?
For some
Is that
waterproof.
cold?
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Okay.
As the paramedics head out, their thoughts are occupied by what tickles their taste buds.
So if you was in the shop with the pick and mix, what would you go for? Would it be sweet, salty, sour?
Sweet, all day. And I hate sour stuff.
No, I'm sorry, but you were just walking around the other week with like a kilo bag of blue sour sweets.
That's different. It wasn't like that sour, it was mainly sugar.
I like sweet stuff, but not all the time.
I do like a pasty, a pork pie, Scotch egg, all them very lovely things.
If I go for a curry, I'll always go for like a pathia.
Yeah.
Which is quite a sour curry, so definitely sour for me. What are you going to go for?
Salty. Love a bit of salt. Ready salted crisps are lovely. Salty popcorn. I do not have a sweet tooth at all.
What are you going to get for dinner, do you reckon?
I have to see what there is, I think. Because I don't want to get my hopes up like you did the other day and it was there.
Oh no, it's well good to me tuna pasta bake. So that would really throw a spanner in the works if we go and there's tuna pasta bake there now. Then I won't know what to do myself.
Isn't it annoying when you go to the shop and there isn't what you want there to eat?
Yeah. You build your hopes up, your tuna pasta bake, and if it's not there when you're going back for break, you're popping in the shop.
You look forward to it all day, and that's probably what's going to get you through the night shift.
And then as well, you go into the hub and someone else has got a tuna pasta bake.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yes.
Is the patient conscious?
No.
And is their breathing noisy or abnormal?
Abnormal. I think it's having a...
That's fine. Okay, no worries. Just calm down. I'm going to go through some questions to get them some help. So just to confirm, are they unconscious, fitting or choking right now?
He's stopped breathing.
95.
95, thank you. Can you respond to this cat 1, please?
Yeah, I received.
Unknown patient, but over the age of 16, and it is a peri-arrest. That's the only details we've got at the minute.
The period just before a cardiac arrest is called peri-arrest. This is when the condition of the patient is very unstable.
When you get a peri-arrest through, you know how serious it's going to be. It's potentially life-threatening. This person could potentially be in cardiac arrest.
Your adrenaline starts going, definitely, because the reality is you may have to try and save this person's life.
You have reached your destination.
You come on this way.
Thank you. Who are we here to see?
Ken.
Ken, is he your relative?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Hello.
Hi, guys.
What's happened today, guys?
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
he just came over very hot.
Okay.
Very, very hot, and then he just passed out.
How long was he out for, do you reckon?
It was only a few minutes,
A few
yeah.
minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
She came to get us, and then when we
And he sort of started to come
Yeah.
around, yeah.
Okay.
When 73-year-old Ken lost consciousness, his granddaughter Hannah rang 999. Wife Margaret is with him.
Okay, what's his medical history?
There isn't one really.
Has he got any heart problems, any strokes, diabetes? Is he on any blood thinners?
No. Are you still on blood thinners, Ken?
No.
No.
Has he been unwell today?
No, he hasn't. He's been fine.
Been absolutely fine. Do you feel hot and sweaty, darling?
Oh, I did.
He has been,
Okay.
That's perfect. I'll pop this on your chest and your tummy if that's alright, Ken. Alright.
How do you feel in yourself, Ken?
Nothing. What, you mean right now?
Yeah, how do you feel in yourself right now?
Pretty warm.
Warm.
You are
okay.
pretty warm, yeah.
He was showing all the classic signs of a heart attack. He was sweaty, he was clammy, he was warm to touch, and this is really serious.
Have you got any pain at the moment, Ken?
A little bit of my right shoulder.
To check if the pain is related to Ken's heart, Rachel carries out an ECG.
Just gonna do a tracing of your heart, Ken. Have you had any chest pain today, Ken?
No.
No? Just sit nice and still for me. No moving or talking, just for a couple of minutes. STEMI, here please.
The ECG shows Ken is having a heart attack, known as a STEMI.
I can get some oxygen on. 4 litres, that's a bit low. A STEMI is a serious condition. It means his heart is potentially dying from the lack of oxygen, as there's a blockage somewhere in his arteries. At the moment, Ken, I think there might be something going on with your heart. Alright, so I think we need to get you to the hospital as quickly as we can. And your oxygen levels are a little bit low, so I want to just pop some oxygen on you if that's alright. Yeah? And this pain in your shoulder, how long have you had that for?
About 3 days.
Nothing in your left shoulder, nothing in your left arm? No? Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to ring Coventry, because that's the place they deal with all the heart problems. Okay. Hello, it's Rachel from the ambulance service. I think I've got a STEMI patient for yourselves.
Another paramedic has just arrived and helps to get Ken onto the ambulance.
We've just literally got him in the ambulance. I'm just going to give him some aspirin, GTN, get a cannula in, and then we'll probably be about 20 minutes.
Ken, I need you to chew this aspirin. Tastes a bit chalky and a bit lemony. Okay, darling? Get a good chew for me.
Aspirin helps prevent the formation of blood clots. These can often be the cause of cardiac problems.
Can I just have your arm, Ken? I just want to try and get a cannula in your arm if that's okay. Perfect.
Have you finished chewing that, darling?
Yeah.
Okay, just lift your tongue up for me. I'm just going to spray this under your tongue. Lift it right up. Brilliant, thank you very much.
Amy uses GTN spray to help widen Ken's blood vessels, reducing the pressure on his heart.
I'm just going to drop some morphine and then we'll get ready to go if that's all right. Have you ever had morphine before, Ken? No, so I'm just going to give you a little bit now just to help relax your heart if that's all right. At the moment it's working quite hard and it might help with your shoulder pain as well. Ready to go when you are?
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, Ken. Just doing your blood pressure. Have you got any chest pain?
Rachel contacts the hospital with an update on Ken's condition.
Current blood pressure is 51/31. That is post GTN. His initial blood pressure was 139. I'm just about to raise his legs. It was important to raise his legs to restore his blood pressure. Ken's blood pressure was low. Could be a sign that Ken's heart was starting to fail and he could go into cardiac arrest.
I'd like to learn how to fly a plane, get my pilot's license. I'd like to be able to fly a helicopter. I'd like to get my scuba diving. I want to get my skydiving. Just want to go and do courses just for the fun of it.
So how realistic do you think your dreams are then, Sam?
The private pilot license is not cheap. We're talking tens of thousands of pounds. And I think I might be a little bit of an adrenaline junkie a little bit. So I think
you might. Would it surprise you to know that I did start my pilot's license?
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yes, he is. He's just woken up and his tongue's swollen.
Okay. Would you be able to talk to me?
He can't speak at all. His tongue's swollen. He won't be able to breathe soon.
Cat 1, please return to your male query on anaphylaxis.
Yeah, that's received, thank you. We've got Cat 1, 71-year-old male with tongue swelling. And that's all the details we've got. Anaphylaxis with tongue swelling is absolutely life-threatening emergency. It's really important that we get there quickly, really important that we start treatment. This can kill people. Hello, you're right. Is it Jim? James?
Jim.
Jim, hello Jim. Oh, you really are swollen there, aren't you?
You alright, Ken? You okay? You feeling hot?
In Warwick, paramedic Rachel and student paramedic Amy are with Ken, who's having a heart attack.
Temp is 35.9. He's very hot and clammy.
Rachel provides medical staff at the hospital with an update.
Do you feel worse than you did before? No, you feel okay?
Ken's blood pressure is dangerously low.
Just straighten this arm out for me. I'm just going to pop some fluid into your arm, okay? Just because your blood pressure's a little bit low. This will just help to raise it a little bit. All right. At this point, Ken is still time critical. His condition is still deteriorating with a low blood pressure. He was in a life-threatening situation.
13 minutes later, Ken arrives at University Hospital Coventry.
Right, Ken, few bumps on the way out, all right?
Having been alerted by Rachel, the cardiology team will be ready and waiting to treat Ken.
Ken was really lucky his wife acted so quickly, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. I think her action certainly saved his life. It was a bit hairy at one point where his blood pressure dropped dramatically, but luckily he came more with it, and yeah.
So I hope he has a speedy recovery. What does your throat feel like? Itchy? Sore? Oh, you're struggling to swallow? Yeah.
In Coventry, student paramedic Sam and paramedic Chris are treating 71-year-old Jim. When his tongue swelled up and he was struggling to breathe, wife Susan rang 999.
Are you allergic to any medication, Jim? No, okay. Might just give you something to get that swelling down a little bit, all right? Because we certainly don't want it getting any worse, do we? All right.
It did back time.
Hey?
It did back time. I've had it before.
You have had it before.
6 months ago, Jim was in hospital with anaphylaxis, a life-threatening emergency.
We're just going to give you a little injection in the top of your arm, okay?
People who are actually in anaphylaxis are some of the most critically unwell patients that we will see. It's kind of as poorly as you can really get outside of hospital, and you can deteriorate so quickly.
Essentially, you're not getting air into your lungs because of an occlusion with your airway, and this can be fatal.
Right, I'm going to give you a little bit of an injection in your arm, okay?
Sam gives Jim adrenaline. This should help reduce the swelling.
I'm on a lot of medication.
Well, you've had a heart operation, haven't you, Jim? Yeah. You had a bypass. No?
Transplant.
A heart transplant? Okay. So you are going to be on a lot of medication, aren't you? Yeah. When did you have your heart transplant?
12 years.
There you go. Thank you.
Today.
We're going to be heading off to the hospital, aren't we? Yeah. You're happy with that, Jim and Sue, yeah?
This is a really serious situation. We need to get that swelling down and stop the potential for his airway to close. So we need to treat him as quickly as we can and get him to hospital as fast as possible.
And what we'll do, Sam, we'll let them know we're coming.
Yeah.
Chris places a cannula in Jim's arm so drugs can be given intravenously.
How's that tongue feeling? Chest feeling okay? Not tight or anything, no?
Are you happy for another dose?
Uh-huh.
Hello, coming to stab you again, I'm afraid. So if we just relax this arm down for me.
What you like on your feet, Jim? You walk normally, yeah?
I'll go and get your coat.
Yeah,
And we're 15 away?
Yeah. Right then, folks, are we good to go? Hang on, Jim. Let me come and make sure you get there all right.
Do you want to take
There
my hand? Brilliant.
And Jim, can we have your jacket back off before you sit down?
Okay.
There we go, I'll have that. And you need to park your bum there. Sit, get them legs up. So, last time this happened, it took Jim's tongue 8 days to go down, and he ended up on a ventilator. Okay, Jim, nice and straight with that arm.
Right then, it's going to be another injection in here, I'm afraid. Just relax this arm down for me. Just going to go in here again.
This is Jim's 4th dose of adrenaline, but it appears to have had little effect.
Open up for me, Jim. Let's do the best you can. Okay. It hasn't really gone to the back of your tongue. It's very more the front, which is good. Very good. So it took a while, didn't it, before Sue to go down? 8 days. When I realised that Jim had had a previous anaphylactic reaction that had led to quite a long period of time in hospital, I realised that we needed to get Jim to the hospital quite quickly. It was a big anaphylactic reaction. And how long an operation is it? A heart transplant?
It's just take the old one and put a new one in.
Getting all the plumbing right.
That's it.
What we've done, we've let them know that you're coming, so we're not going to have to wait. they'll be ready for you, basically, Jim.
After a 7-mile journey, Jim and Susan arrive at University Hospital Coventry.
All right, Jim, tuck them arms in. Fantastic.
Happy?
Yeah.
Here, medical staff will attempt to get Jim's anaphylaxis under control.
I have never seen a tongue quite that big before, I have to say.
Very pleased it didn't get any bigger.
I know. Really nice guy.
Yeah, and wife as well.
Yeah. And I just think between the two of us, we worked really well as a team on that one.
Oh, what you did was great.
A job well done.
Flagging already.
Uh-oh. I think it'll be time for a hot drink or an energy drink knowing you.
Yeah.
I'll have me hot drink like a little old man.
Oh, it's too late.
Yes, I think we should both be tucked up in bed.
Oh, don't. I feel like when we talk about sleep on a night shift, it does make us really sad.
Yeah, because I would much rather be in bed than on a night shift.
And then when we see like people walking the streets at 3 a.m, I'm like, you are taking advantage. Because you could be asleep right now. I physically can't. And that really upsets me.
Ambulance services, the patient breathing.
It's myself.
For what's the reason? Ambulance.
I collapsed on the floor.
Okay, and have you injured yourself?
No, I got head and neck cancer. I'm totally dehydrated. I can't get enough down. I can't swallow.
We are going to a 58-year-old male who is dehydrated and has collapsed. Symptoms onset within the last 4 hours. Patient's had head and neck cancer, chemoradiotherapy, dehydrated as he isn't able to swallow. Passed out. Okay.
Bless him.
But we'll have to go see what's going on because we'll make sure he's not neutropenic sepsis
I was about to say neutropenic.
Neutropenic sepsis is a severe reaction to an infection. It's a serious condition that can be life-threatening.
See if we can get him up off the floor. See when his last chemo was, really. He's at high risk of infection due to the cancer and the radiotherapy. It suppresses his immune system, which makes him more vulnerable to infection. So there is a very strong chance that this man is in a really bad situation.
You have reached your destination.
Hello. Alright. You alright, bud? I'm James, this is Chloe. How are we feeling?
Terrible.
Terrible. How long you been feeling like that for? Quick set of couple of days.
I'm just going to chuck some wires on your bud while he has a chat, okay?
When he goes to stand up,
yeah,
he just collapses.
58-year-old Mark has been diagnosed with head and neck cancer. Friends Debbie and Julie are with him.
We have his radio and chemo.
Yeah, when was your last session? Today. Okay. When we first walked into Mark, I immediately looked at him and thought this man is not well at all. So we needed to get some observations on him as soon as we could.
And we knew as soon as we walked in that this man would be coming to hospital with us.
He'll have the radiotherapy for 6 weeks now.
Okay.
Pop your finger in here.
Can't swallow anything.
Okay. How long to swallow him? Was it just today?
I was able to prep it yesterday.
Yeah.
Not today.
Okay. You had any vomiting or anything?
Oh no, I suppose there's sick and phlegm all at the arm.
Yeah. What colour is it? Is it like white, green? Green. How long has it been green for?
3 hours.
Temperature, man. 38.3.
A high temperature and green phlegm are indications of an infection.
Yeah, you won yourself a trip to hospital, bud.
Right, you live here?
No. Because you're on your chemo and radiotherapy, weakens your immune system. Mark needed to go to hospital because he was at high risk of developing neutropenic sepsis, which can be fatal if not treated. I understand why he didn't want to go to hospital, because I feel like Mark constantly feels like he's at hospital all the time, especially while he's undergoing treatment for cancer. I have to blue light you in.
What would happen if he goes in though, because he's got to be at radiotherapy for 9 o'clock I think in the morning.
Is that at
QA?
At QA. I couldn't really tell you, sweet, to be honest. But with your temperature, I wouldn't do it. Because they'd be concerned you've got neutropenic sepsis.
Not again.
Not again?
You had it before? When did you have it?
After the first and second came up.
Neutropenic sepsis is just when you've got a low level of white blood cells in your body and you've got an infection at the same time. People on chemotherapy and radiotherapy are at high risk of this, as those treatments suppress your immune system. So it's really important that we get Mark to hospital, as it could be fatal for him.
As the West Midlands sleeps, we're on board with 7 paramedic crews simultaneously as they work a typical 12-hour night shift.
You'll be sick, Wood.
In Birmingham, paramedic James and student paramedic Chloe are with Mark. He's receiving cancer treatment and is showing signs of neutropenic sepsis, a life-threatening condition.
Just coming off your chest, or are you being sick? Are these all the medications that you're on?
I did really feel for Mark because at such a young age of 58, it's younger than my own dad, and he's going through such a traumatic time for him with the cancer and just feeling so generally unwell every day. It must be absolutely heartbreaking for him and his family.
A couple of bumps on the way up, bud.
Last bump. Lovely.
Alright, just pop yourself in that chair for me, sweet. Yeah, whichever one. As long as you can pop your seatbelt on, I'll be happy.
Friend Debbie will come with Mark to the hospital.
Hi, can I pass a medical alert, please? 58-year-old male. Neutropenic sepsis.
Chloe calls ahead so medical staff can be ready to treat Mark.
It will be about 7 minutes. Alright, thank you.
Hopefully you'll start to feel better once they get you in and they start treating you. Good, it's nice that you've got good friends around him. So we're not too far from the hospital now, bud, okay?
After a journey of 5 miles, Mark arrives at Heartlands Hospital in Birmingham.
Keep your arms in for me, bud.
Here, doctors will find out if Mark has neutropenic sepsis for a 3rd time. When we ring 999, the first voice we hear from the ambulance service is the call assessor.
Listen, calm down.
She lost any blood from anywhere at all?
They decide which calls require the most urgent response. It's not a job for the faint-hearted.
It is really important because it's life or death, it's life-threatening. So out of all my jobs that I've done, this job is the most important job.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
It's for myself.
Okay, what's the reason why you need an ambulance?
I've just been upset and I just want to hurt myself serious. I was just been fed up. I've been outside.
So we have arranged help. We will be going out to you as soon as possible, okay?
You know, I just want to do what I've got to do. Hurt serious.
Okay, so we are aware that you are feeling suicidal. Is that right?
Yeah, how about David?
So you feel like you're going to do it now?
How about David?
When a patient tells us that they're going to kill themselves. We'll never get used to that.
What's the plan that you've got?
I've got nobody, right? I've got no friends, right? Just to lose you.
So you're feeling quite low with no friends at the moment?
I'm off, so nobody's gonna find me. I'm not gonna be here. I'm just going off.
So we are doing everything we can to get you some help today.
It's really hard to hear that somebody hasn't got any friends, and he did say he has been taken for granted, and you know, it does make me feel sad.
Everybody just take liberty.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Take my life off. This is the way it's gonna go.
Okay, so we have arranged help for you. We will be with you as soon as possible.
That's probably gone. Bye.
Sir? Hello?
After I took the call, I spoke to my supervisor and just let them know that I'm feeling a bit rubbish. I feel like, you know, I wanted to do more, but I just wasn't able to because the line disconnected.
An ambulance was sent to this patient. After an assessment, the crew recommended that he go to hospital, but the patient refused.
It's so peaceful at night, isn't it, sometimes you think?
Hey, Tranquil?
Tranquil.
Yeah, that's it. Have you ever written with a quill?
No. I would give it a go, though.
It's quite hard, yeah, because the tip's very fragile.
Right. I don't know, I feel like writing with a quill, you can feel very fancy and posh while doing it.
Fancy, yeah. I feel like it would be nice to like, write out invitations.
Yeah.
With everyone else, like, we want to look fancy.
Yeah, make an effort.
My handwriting's awful.
Yeah, mine is too.
Ambulance services, a patient breathing.
Yes, there's lying on his floor in the back. I can't pick him up because I'm slightly disabled. I think he's had a stroke.
Is he conscious?
No, I'm trying to see if he's got a pulse.
So it looks like we are going to a category 1, male, 68 years old, unconscious.
How far? 3 minutes? That's not bad.
Yeah, quite close.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Outside.
Explosive elements. Patient has had a few drinks, fallen over, unconscious. Patient has incoherent last few days. Notice his face has dropped on one side.
Okay.
Quite a lot of things going on then.
Yeah. First thing you think about is that they've had a drink and they've got a bit tipsy and fallen over. But what we need to be really careful of is that there's nothing else going on. With the fact that the caller has reported that they've got a facial droop, we need to be considering a stroke. There can be lots of causes that can sometimes look like a patient's drunk when they're actually not.
Tom and Ryan are met by the patient's brother who made the 999 call.
We've only had a couple.
When you say a couple, like 2, 3?
About 4.
About 4, okay.
I was just trying to get him home and he just went over.
What kind of medical issues does he have? Like any high blood pressure?
I know he has high blood pressure like I do.
Has he been here for long on the floor?
No, not long. I'm amazed how quick you turned up. Well done to you.
You weren't too far, thankfully.
So that's 97, 98 with a good waveform.
Beautiful.
Pulse is 60. Blood pressure's coming down now. He was on the floor. It was very cold as well, which I was thinking about. You know, it was probably freezing, bless him.
I feel like because he said he had 4 drinks, it's quite of a state to be in for only 4 drinks. So is there actually something else going on?
Yeah.
Any history of strokes in the family at all?
We've all fallen over at some time or other, all of us. There's the siblings.
So just 4s, but not like...
No, we're not sure what it was.
The patient is now conscious but not very responsive.
How are you feeling at the moment?
Very well.
Not very well? In what way? I think he's fairly awake enough to stand up and walk, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I give it a go?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Try and sit up for me.
I think you wasted the time here. You did say earlier on he was very tired, he hadn't slept very well.
Okay, you ready? Fantastic.
Pop yourself on here.
That's it. Perfect.
Few bumps, mate.
Once in the ambulance, Tom and Ryan can carry out a thorough assessment.
If I touch here, does it feel normal? Does it feel normal? Yeah? This side? Can you stick out your tongue for me? Stick out your tongue for me. Your tongue. Fantastic. Puff out your cheeks. Keep them inflated. I need to check something. So puff out your cheeks for me. Can you lift this leg for me? Lift this leg for me.
What?
Can you lift this leg? Can you make sure you're okay?
These simple tasks are designed to show if the patient has had a stroke.
If there's no unilateral weakness, his speech doesn't seem acutely slurred.
Perfect.
Ryan's checks suggest this patient hasn't had a stroke, but he's also carried out an ECG, and that's showing some irregularities with his heart.
I was on 2 types of beat blockers.
Okay.
The patient's medical records show he has a history of heart problems.
Just a blanket because you're a bit cold, mate, that's all.
Why?
Because you're cold.
Am I okay to put a cannula in your arm? A little needle?
Okay. No, you're not.
At the moment, we think you're intoxicated.
What?
Intoxicated.
Yeah.
And you've got some ECG changes that we are not completely happy with. When a patient doesn't really comply with my assessment, it makes things a lot more difficult than it needed to be. If a patient was just do as you say, it makes it a lot easier to kind of rule out any red flags, any big sick symptoms.
Sure.
So I'm going to put a needle in your arm to give you some fluids.
Why?
Because you're intoxicated at the moment and your blood pressure is on the lower side of normal for yourself.
Is this legal?
It is legal, yes.
Do you know where you are at the moment?
No.
What vehicle are we on?
No vehicle.
Yeah.
No question.
Ryan inserts a cannula in the patient's arm. This allows direct access to his bloodstream, should drugs need to be given intravenously.
It's just water, that's all.
That's what you say, but I can't believe it.
So at the moment, you don't have mental capacity. That's why you can't believe us.
Have what?
Mental capacity.
I do.
So you don't understand what's happening or where you are at the moment.
Bollocks.
Mental capacity is the ability a patient has to make a decision for themselves. However, this patient did not have mental capacity. So it's important that we make the best interest decisions on his behalf.
Let's go.
I just want to make sure you're okay.
Near Coventry, technician Tom and paramedic Ryan are treating a drunk patient who's being verbally abusive.
I'm a paramedic.
Don't kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you. What does this say? Treating a verbally abusive patient is very difficult. On one hand, you have to remain professional, so you can't really react to the verbal abuse you receive. But on another hand, as a person, as a human being, it feels quite hurtful at times, and it can be very, very hard to try and do what you need to do for the patient. I have a legal duty to ensure that your life is kept safe. So I can't leave at home if I don't think you'll be safe at home.
No, will be.
You won't though, because you can't remember falling over.
I didn't fall over.
You did fall over.
Where?
You are unable to retain information. That deems you
absolute
not to have
bollocks.
It's not absolute bollocks, I can assure you.
With their abusive patient on board, Tom drives through the deserted early morning streets.
I think it makes it really difficult sometimes when you're dealing with these drunk people because they're not always the most compliant. You know, you're sat there with this patient and when there's a load of people who desperately need an ambulance.
They obviously would not be safe to leave at home because they can't look after themselves in this current state. So A&E kind of the place to go.
Yeah, and it ends up taking a bed away from someone who might be seriously ill and needs it.
So your blood pressure is now 99/55.
What's that mean for me?
So it means your tissues, including your brain, is not getting enough oxygen. So what? It means it's not very good for your health, is it?
Tom, Ryan and their intoxicated patient arrive at George Eliot Hospital in Nuneaton.
I'm the driver. I was just here 5 minutes ago.
In A&E, more ECGs will be run to check his heart. He'll also be watched over until he sobers up. In Birmingham, student paramedic Chloe and paramedic James have just finished their second job of the night.
When you went for a meal round here the other night?
Yeah, Castle Bram. It's nice, but I got the barbecue chicken thinking that it would be nice and it was spicy and I was like, what? I just ate the chips. I can't handle spice, can I? At all.
You think the mayonnaise is spicy?
Yeah, I used to think sausage rolls were spicy until about 2 years ago.
And gingerbread.
And gingerbread, yeah. We had gingerbread before and couldn't hack that. No. Plain girl. No sauce, no spice.
Is the call for you or someone else?
No, it's my husband.
And what's the reason for the call?
So he's tweaked his back earlier today, and it's just all of a sudden it's just gone mad, and he's got like shooting pain down his leg, and he's currently laying on the floor and can't get up. He's saying it's like excruciating.
We are off for a 38-year-old male, lower back pain, pain down the leg as well. That's all we've got.
Okay. With this patient, they had lower back pain and sensations down their leg, which immediately rings alarm bells to me. And so it's really important that we get there quickly, as the patient could be in quite a lot of pain.
999.
Are you down here because it's comfortable for the pain? Or?
So you've not had a fall or anything?
No, as I tried to get up, my legs
just went.
We were going swimming, and he picked up a bag on my back.
Simply bending down has left postman David in agony. Wife Jennifer is with him.
He has a history of bad back, so it was like...
So you normally suffer with a bit of a bad back anyway?
Two surgeries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was diagnosed something called Klein syndrome. Basically, a disc come out and broke into his spinal cord.
When nerves at the base of the spine get compressed, it can cause a condition called cauda equina. Without treatment, permanent paralysis is a possibility.
He'd previously had surgery on his back due to slip discs, which had damaged his spinal cord, and he's had cauda equina in the past. There are multiple risks that he could be suffering from cauda equina again or have another slip disc.
Have you taken any pain relief?
He's had Paramol.
What
A
time?
while ago now. Hasn't made a difference.
If you scored the pain out of 10, 10 being the worst pain, 10, okay. Do you take any regular medications?
No.
Normally fit and well?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a postman, so he walks all the time.
Oh, okay.
12, 15
So you got
miles
car
a
to
day.
steal this. Just gonna have a little feel of your back as well, alright. Any pain here, bud? No. Is it more down by like your coccyx?
Yeah, it's right in the centre.
Right in the centre of your coccyx. Okay. Are you alright if I pop a little needle in your arm, bud?
Yeah.
Right, bud, sharp scratch.
James gives David liquid paracetamol intravenously. This should help ease his pain.
Really important we got David to hospital, especially with his intense pain score and his history of back problems puts him more at risk of future complications with his back.
Yeah. So if we didn't take David to the hospital for a scan, the back problem could have potentially got worse throughout the night and he could have woke up paralysed.
Right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right then, on lift. Ready, steady, lift.
Couple of bumps. Last little bump.
I'll get this morphine sorted out for you, bud.
Wicked.
Intravenous morphine will help reduce David's pain.
So you know your pain was a 10 in the house. What would you say it is now after that morphine? Has it changed?
Yeah.
What would you say?
About 6.
I thought you was going to go to
so
0.
So much more comfortable here.
Yeah. Was you in Heartlands for your operations last time? No.
QE.
QE.
So both. The first was emergency surgery.
Really?
Yeah, because I fell on the stairs, my legs stopped working.
Oh, you're joking.
She was 7 months pregnant, it was a nightmare.
Oh.
After 4 miles, David arrives at Heartlands Hospital in Birmingham.
You'll have to have some of them grippy socks to keep your feet warm.
Here, x-rays will show the extent of the damage to David's spine and reveal if he'll need more surgery. An MRI scan showed he'd slipped a disc. This had caused his back muscles to go into spasm. David was discharged the next day and was off work for 2 weeks. Ken, who collapsed with chest pain, was having a heart attack. He had 2 stents fitted to widen his arteries and spent 4 days in hospital. Mark, who had cancer, was diagnosed with neutropenic sepsis for a 3rd time. He was given intravenous antibiotics and spent 8 days in hospital. And Jim, who had an anaphylactic reaction causing his tongue to swell, spent a night in intensive care.
They x-rayed my throat to see if my airways were compromised, but this time they weren't. They think it was the medication that I was taking. And they've stopped that medication now, and we hope that everything's sorted. But anything that stops you breathing, you start to panic. It's very scary. It is scary. I haven't had another episode since. The paramedics, I'd like to say thanks very much for getting me there and sorting the issue out, because if I didn't get there, then there could have been a bigger problem.
Next time.
So what's been happening then?
The volume is
A man is complaining of chest pain.
When doing the 12-lead ECG, we did notice some changes which could indicate there is a problem with his heart.
Any pain where I'm pressing? It's quite sore. Any pain in your neck at all?
A woman falls, injuring her head.
With the elderly and head injuries, it can be quite serious and life-threatening.
Have you been on the floor a while, do you think? About half hour. About half hour.
And a man with a head injury is found lying underneath his bed.
He's definitely took a big hit on his head, very swollen black eye, and it makes you think what other injuries are going on, and it really makes you think about, has he got a bleed on the brain?
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
The side of my face has gone numb. I'm sort of struggling to talk and I'm really scared.
I spoke to the doctor this morning. He thinks it could be sepsis.
She's gone full length and hit the back of her head, which is bleeding quite badly.
Well, you know what I say?
We'll see when we get there.
We're on board with the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service.
We can make a massive difference to someone's life.
Do you think there's just something not right with your heart?
No response to pain.
I'm sorry, I was really scared.
Saving lives and making a difference every day.
That's why I'm asking if you've got a dressing on it, because I want to help you.
In a medical emergency, 6 million people rely on them.
We've never been busier. Give her a little bit of oxygen. I'd rather be safe. Sorry.
You're 7, you're 11, and you rang the ambulance on your own.
Any pain where I'm pressing?
Filming simultaneously with 7 paramedic crews.
I haven't been to that before.
He couldn't breathe. Lips went blue.
capturing life on the front line.
If we don't get to a patient on time, then ultimately they could die.
Oh, it's horrible weather today.
Oh, it is.
Because I had a new heating system, I keep cheekily turning mine on and it heats up really fast and then I turn it off.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But then
it's really miserable today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a chilly 6:30 a.m. and for the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service, it's the start of another 12 hours on the road.
How were your days off?
Oh, they were nice and relaxing. What about you?
Did some of my coursework, did some stuff with the kids. Just caught up, really.
After a few days off, it's back to work for these crews, but some are still in holiday mood.
If you were a cocktail, what cocktail would you be?
Oh, I feel like I would be a woo-woo because I make those kinds of noises all the time, like woo-woo. Do you know what I mean?
I can't believe you've just said that.
I think a pina colada. Oh. Because it just reminds me of holiday, and I like being on a holiday all the time.
Well, my favourite cocktail is a zombie cocktail, but I'm not sure I would want to be a zombie. But
what's in it?
63% rum.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really good.
I won't be standing still up on the floor. I went to Paris on my handy and going to London for my friends.
A musical.
You remember? A musical.
A musical.
Oh,
musicals.
What's that one where you sit down with the strippers? Oh,
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
Yes.
Maybe we should go.
Maybe we should book.
Some of them are a bit too muscly for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We like a dad bod, don't we?
Yeah. We just insulted our partners now. Yeah.
I'm not into all these muscly men though.
I don't like mega muscly.
No.
That's just too much.
Yeah.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
She's up, she's moving, she's just panicking a lot. She thinks she's having a stroke. It's on quite a main road, quite a fast road.
Can I speak to her directly?
I was just driving to work and it just started happening. My side of my face has gone numb. I'm sort of struggling to talk and I'm really scared. I'm so sorry.
Right, we've got a 20-year-old with facial numbness struggling to get her words out, and it looks like she's in her car, so she's at the side of the road.
She's young.
Yeah, if it was a stroke, hopefully it's not.
It was quite concerning when we had the symptoms come up of numbness to the face and struggling to get words out. You immediately think of a stroke, don't you?
Yeah, it's quite rare to have a stroke at 20, but it's not impossible.
It must be bad for her to pull her car over.
Yeah.
Hiya, is it Alicia?
Yeah, I'm really scared.
Well, okay, I'm going to pop on the ambulance. Should we get you off the road?
Sorry, I'm really scared.
It's alright, darling, it's okay. It's fine, take your time. Let's come on the back of the ambulance in the warm, okay? And then we'll have a chat, all right?
When we approached Alicia, and you could tell she was in a real panic. She'd pulled up on the side of a busy road as well. So the important thing was to just try and calm her down and just get her onto the ambulance in a place of safety.
20-year-old Alicia was driving to work at a children's nursery when she felt unwell and pulled over. Another driver stopped and rang 999.
This side of my lip's just gone numb and I can't seem to catch my breath.
Does it still feel numb now?
Yeah.
So close your eyes for me. So can you feel that? Does it feel the same? Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Just tingly.
And leave your hands there. Let go of my hands. Fabulous.
Alicia appeared very scared, very anxious. She obviously felt unwell, didn't know what was causing these symptoms. She was speaking normally, her face wasn't drooped, so we were quite satisfied she wasn't at this point having a stroke.
I feel really anxious.
You're fine. Nothing's going to happen.
I never ever suffer with anxiety, never.
When did
Probably
you start?
the past 2 weeks or so I've been struggling to catch my breath.
Yeah.
And that's getting me into a panic more. That was a panic attack and that's fucking scary.
Yeah, they are.
I'm so sorry.
Fine.
Oh yeah, I was really scared.
No, I don't need to apologise.
We go out to this lots.
And I've been there.
Lots of people with it.
Yeah.
That was really, really scary. Just that I'm going to die.
Yeah, it's a horrible feeling.
Oxygen levels are 100%, so you can't get better than that. And your heart rate's okay. Yeah. So blood pressure's perfect, okay? So everything's good. Given Alicia's observations were all within their normal ranges, we were confident that this was her anxiety that had created a panic attack. Panic attacks can often mimic stroke symptoms. You can have pins and needles all over your body and your face, which can be quite scary.
Why has my face gone numb?
When you breathe in too hard, your blood gases are all over the place, and usually people get tingling in their hands. They can get claw hands.
That's almost what I got.
Yeah,
And then it'll ease as you.
On my steering wheel.
Yeah. With an anxiety like panic attack.
It's really scary.
Having a panic attack is really scary. People feel like they're dying. They get all sorts of symptoms. Having had them before, I can really relate to how Alicia was feeling at that time.
Is it happened before, did you say? Like, so when was the last time?
So I've like sort of gone out back now.
Just under the blood pressure.
What can help this? Because this like
Just nice slow deep breaths.
Nice slow deep breaths, and it's just kind of, you just got to bring yourself out of it, really. There's no magic wand, unfortunately.
What have you got for lunch today? Sandwich?
Oh, I've got a wholemeal thin.
Yeah.
Is
that like a pocket?
No, it's not a pocket, it's a thin.
Yeah, but isn't a pocket a thin?
No. They're totally different things.
I still think a thin is a pocket.
Amy, they're two different things.
They're the same thickness.
A thin is flat. A pocket opens out.
Yeah, but a thin, you like put your filling in it and it opens.
Yeah, it opens. A pocket is already together.
They're the same, one's just got cut at the top, one's got cut.
Okay.
When you're making it tomorrow morning, like tonight, take a photo of, send it to me.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yes, she is. She's a lady of 84. She's just tripped over. She's gone full length and hit the back of her head, which is bleeding quite badly.
We have got a 84-year-old female who is exposed to the elements. Says she has had a fall and has got a head injury, a bleeding wound, I think.
Even the smallest knocks on the head can make such a lot of damage, can't it? Quite a lot of elderly people are on blood thinners, and this can be a real concern when you go to someone that's got a head injury, because it could cause internal bleeding inside of the brain.
Oh, just one over here. Hello. Is it Rona, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, hello, my name's Rachel and this is Amy.
Hey, lovely.
What's happened?
This is the lady's son's van. The door was open. We think it's been broken into.
Alright, okay.
When 84-year-old Rona thought someone was breaking into her son's van, she rushed outside, tripping on the driveway. Neighbours Keith, Pajestri and Anand are with her.
She's fallen full length.
Okay.
Hit her head hard on the ground.
Alright, so let's have a little look. Okay. Any pain where I'm pressing?
It's quite sore.
Quite sore. Any pain in your neck at all?
A bit down the back, but then I'm getting pain from my arm anyway.
You've got pain in your arm as well?
Well, I've just had a reverse shoulder replacement.
Okay.
About 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
She was holding her shoulder and told us that she just had some surgery on her shoulder and was really worried that she'd done more damage. She also had a wound to her head, so we were just worried about the damage that she may have caused from the fall to the shoulder and to the head.
Got some water?
Yes, please.
In Coventry, paramedics Jess and Sarah are with Alicia. In the past few weeks, she's had several panic attacks and has just had another one.
Did you tell your mum when it started happening? Hearing that Alicia's had panic attacks before, and this just wasn't a one-off, makes me think that something more serious could be going on with her mental health and that she probably needs to reach out and get some extra help.
My face has gone on numb again.
It's alright. Nice deep breaths for us.
It's something that happened to me last year.
Okay.
I was basically leaving a nightclub and I was sexually assaulted by a stranger.
Okay.
He was very forceful and then I turned around and just like, get off me, and he punched me to the floor.
Oh, that's awful. Alicia did open up to us about a previous assault that happened to her. This could have been causing her anxiety, and the fact that she was opening up and talking to us about it, we really did feel for her. It's not nothing to be ashamed of.
I never really ask for help when it comes to this sort of thing,
but this is, you know, it's affecting you now, isn't it?
I talk to my mum about stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because my papa likes to
That's good.
She's my best friend.
We are dealing with a lot more mental health, aren't we, than we were years ago.
And services are really stretched, so we tend to be sort of the first port of call.
Yeah, and we always will come out.
Hey! Hiya!
Are you okay?
She's feeling a little bit more calmer now.
Alicia's mum Sarah has just arrived.
All your checks are fine? Yeah.
That was absolutely terrifying. It really, really was.
Mum could always make everything better, don't they?
It was really nice to see Alicia's mum turn up and give her a big cuddle. As a parent myself, you just want to really support your child, be there for them, and just to make everything better.
Although panic attacks are frightening, they're not life-threatening and rarely require hospital treatment.
Okay, let's go get a coffee somewhere.
Can we go and get a coffee?
Yeah.
With Alicia happy to seek mental health advice, Jess and Sarah can leave her with her mum.
All right, take care. Bye. She was nice.
Yeah, she was. It must be really frightening to just suddenly have something like that
Feel like you're going to die.
She seems like she's got good support with her mum.
Yeah.
So hopefully she can get
the right help, can't she?
Are you able to bend your legs?
Near Warwick, student paramedic Amy and paramedic Rachel are with Rona, who's tripped and fallen on her driveway.
You can bend that one, that's good. Okay. I think we'll get the manga.
To help lift Rona slowly and safely off the ground, Amy and Rachel use an inflatable cushion.
Just want to get you warmer, it's freezing.
Okay, alright.
I feel a bit sick.
That's okay. It's probably all the anxiety and the shock, and you've hit your head. Okay.
It was concerning that Rona felt sick when we were getting her up off the floor. This could have just been anxiety or the fact we were moving her, but it also could have meant that she had a head injury that really needed to be seen by doctors. Bend this leg, darling. Thank you.
Does that feel a bit better? Yeah? Just that. Do you think with our help you'll be able to stand up? Yeah, right, no rush.
I'm very independent woman.
Oh, you, I can tell.
That's what we like. We like independent women. Me and Rachel will join you on that.
Yes. Perfect.
Look at you. I thought it was amazing that at Rona's age, she was still independent, she was still sprightly, she looked after herself.
Now, if you just tilt your head forward, this might be a bit sore. I'm just going to give it a good clean.
Because I haven't been to the hairdressers for a bit.
No, well,
I haven't been able to.
I think you've given yourself a new dye hair colour anyway.
It's never been dyed.
Is it not?
No.
It's beautiful. You've given it a good whack. I can't actually see.
Oh, she rung you, did she? My daughter.
Hello.
One of my daughters. Aren't I lucky? What have you been up to?
When daughter Carol heard her mum had fallen, she rushed over.
Well, I'm going to put a lovely bandage round your head, so I'm going to have to maybe squash a bit of your nice hair, okay? Have you got any breathing problems normally?
I've got asthma.
Asthma, there you go. If you just look straight ahead for me, I'm just going to shine a light in your eye. Lovely. And then just up and down. Perfect. I think the best thing we can do is probably pop you up to Warwick, just so they can have a look at your head, because there is a little bit of a cut on the back, and, and you might need maybe a stitch just to stop it bleeding. Is that alright with you? Yeah?
Daughter Carol has also brought along Rona's asthma inhaler.
How many daughters have you got?
3 daughters and 4 sons.
Wow, you were busy.
You're welcome to jump on and give her a kiss or anything. Of course you can.
Give her a telling off. Right, Sandra's on her way, so I'm going to give to Sandra.
7 children.
I can't cope with 2.
7. I don't know how I'd cope with 7 children.
No, could you imagine?
All that washing, all that cooking.
Yeah.
When would you find time to, you know, chill out and look
do
after yourself?
7 meals a day. Yeah, no, I couldn't do it.
I'll see you soon. Okay, trust.
Right, ready when you are, Amy, thank you. What did your husband say? Did he like having lots of kids or?
Well, he was Irish.
Yeah.
And the Irish families
Big,
usually have a lot.
Yeah, so he was happy. Rhoda said her husband was Irish and loved a big family. I can relate to that. My family are Irish. My grandma, she was one of 13, so had a great big family and loved the community feel out of it.
I was married at 16.
Yeah.
I had my oldest daughter a week before I was 17.
Wow.
We was together for 43 years.
Wow, it's a long time.
Yeah. And when he died, he was quite a bit older than me.
Was he? Oh, bless you. At least you had all those years together.
Yeah.
After 10 minutes, Rona arrives at Warwick Hospital.
Guess who I've got with me?
Is this Sandra?
This is the oldest one.
Is it?
This one.
Eldest daughter Sandra has just arrived. She'll stay with her mum while doctors treat Rona's head injury.
The most important thing is you're okay anyway, Rona. Yeah.
Rona was lovely, wasn't she?
Oh, she was. Such a sweetheart.
And 7 children.
I know. But at least she's got lots of people to look after her now.
In Coventry, Sarah and Jess are halfway through their shift.
I'm going to need another wee in a minute. I actually need a wee. Can't believe you went in that house. That's hilarious. Can I just see you?
I know, but I was.
I know. You've got to.
The thing is, if I don't get another job where I can go to the toilet, I'm screwed then.
Yeah. We have to do a lot of tactical wees, don't we? Or I say, I'm just going to go for a wee in case.
Oh, it's like
safety wee, that's what we call it.
Yeah, it's just in case before we go
I think
out.
because we can be like stuck on a motorway for hours.
I mean, the blokes are fine, aren't they? They can just go and hide in the bush, but it's a bit more difficult for girls.
Ambulance service, the patient breathing.
Yeah.
Patient conscious of face.
It's shaking and sweating.
Shaking like cold or shaking like she's having a fit?
Like a fit.
Okay, and are you with him at the moment?
Yes.
So he's having a fit, yeah?
Yeah.
New assignment. We are going to Cat 1 fitting at adjoining communities together.
Sounds like it might be some sort of
charity thing?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe like a shelter?
Like a day centre or something, mightn't it?
So I wonder if he'll still be fitting, whether he'll be post-ictal.
Post-ictal is a state that you can be in after a fit. This can often present as the patient being quite confused and agitated.
If the patient is in this state, they might not be able to answer our questions fully until they come out of it. I'll take the drugs in. Thank you. What's your name?
Andrzej.
So what's been happening then?
Boli mnie w tej części.
Okay.
When 59-year-old Andrzej was feeling unwell, he came to the community center for help. He's Polish, and so friend Marcin helps to translate.
Jakieś 24 godziny. Bolą mnie ręce. Bolą mnie nogi.
Okay.
I miałem wymioty. I te wymioty były takie czerwone. Red vomiting.
Okay. Red. Okay. When we arrived on scene, it was quickly apparent that Andrzej was not fitting, which was a really good sign. He did have a lot of issues going on. He was complaining of chest pain, which was our main concern.
Is it more in the top of your tummy or have you had any in your chest? So it's here, okay. And did the vomiting start before the pain or after?
Wymiotować przed czy po? Po tych bólach zacząłem wymiotować.
After the pain, okay. He had some central chest pain, which worst case scenario could be a heart attack. It was really important that we performed a 12-lead ECG to have a snapshot of his heart and to see what was going on. Have you still got the pain now?
Is this moment no. I have problem is breathe.
You feel short of breath. Your oxygen levels are 100%, okay? So you can't get better than that. So you're getting plenty of oxygen in, so that's really good, okay? So everything so far is looking okay. Right then, I need you to stay nice and still, all right? That's it, just relax that arm as well for me.
Just some foot twos, I think.
By looking at Andrei's ECG, Sarah is concerned his heart isn't functioning as it should.
Andrei did have some changes. He's had some inverted T waves, which can show signs of an old heart attack. This means that part of his heart is already damaged, so it's really important that we got him checked to make sure that there was no further damage.
We're on board with 7 paramedic crews simultaneously to see what life is really like on the NHS frontline.
Do you have family here?
No.
No. You live on your own?
In Coventry, paramedics Sarah and Jess are with Andrei. He's complaining of chest pain and had a fit earlier today.
Do you drink any alcohol?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Right, just stay nice and still again.
Andrei's first ECG showed cardiac problems, so Jess takes another reading.
Can I just have a feel of your chest? Any pain?
Minimal.
What about here?
In the left side.
Hurt when I press? Okay. Yeah, I think it looks the same as the other one, yeah. Had just some flip T's in there. I think because it's a bit difficult to say whether it's your chest that's hurting or whether it's the top of your stomach. I think it's probably best if we pop you to the hospital for a checkup.
Andrei needed to go to hospital because he was suffering with chest pains and abdominal pains. He needed a blood test to rule out if anything cardiac was going on.
Oh, he had an MI in September.
Oh.
Non-ST elevation.
Andrei's medical records show he had a heart attack a month ago.
And he's got angina, heart failure. He's diabetic.
Shout scratch. That's it. There we go. Squeeze that on there. 11.
Andrei's blood sugar level is high. As a diabetic, it's important he keeps it below 8.
You're on a lot of medication.
Masz dużo lekarstw.
Are you taking it?
14 4 days you don't take.
Oh, you need to take your meds. You're on a lot of important medication, especially for your heart.
I'm going to, jak się nazywa ten przychodnia?
Andrei explains that he was told to order his prescriptions in a different way. Unfortunately, with work, he's been too busy to do this.
You need to tell the hospital because you need to get your medication, lovely, all right? Okay, good to go.
Thank you.
No worries at all. Thank you for your help.
Interpreter Marcin needs to stay behind, so Andrei travels to the hospital alone.
Just watch that ramp. Push your bum right back up onto the... There we go. And swing your legs up if you can. There we go.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Right, let's get some belts on you. It's like a parachute. Thanks, Jess. Are you warm enough? Shouldn't be too long. I really felt for Andrei. It must be really frightening travelling to hospital on your own and having no family in the UK to come and help support you in times like this.
After 4 miles, Andrei arrives at University Hospital Coventry.
Are you okay to walk in?
Yes, yeah. No problem.
In A&E, medical staff will check if problems with his heart could be the reason why he had a fit today. In a medical emergency, we all call 999. Over 4,000 calls are received in the West Midlands every day.
You've said he's unconscious. Is he able to be woken up?
How high did he fall from?
Can I not breathe in? Just make sure that...
A call assessor can answer over 60 calls in a single shift. Many are routine, but there are some that stay with you.
I still dread getting children cardiac arrests because obviously everyone's really stressed and panicky. You find it quite a hard situation to try and get someone to focus, especially if there's a whole family there. So if you've got to try and get more than one person to calm down, it's quite hard to do.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Hello, my little one is not breathing. I'm a bit of trouble.
Did you say he's not breathing? Can you hear me?
Hello, yeah.
In terms of trying to get an answer to whether a patient's breathing or not can be incredibly difficult depending on the situation. Sometimes you get the answer pretty much straight away, and sometimes it can take you quite a long while to actually get that answer, and then sometimes you're not even sure if that is actually an accurate answer or not.
Is the patient breathing?
Yeah, he started breathing.
He is breathing, okay. Is he awake? Caller? Hello? Hello, sir, is the patient awake?
He is now, yeah, he just... Right.
Okay, what had happened?
Just stopped breathing, just...
Okay, but he's definitely breathing now, yeah?
Yeah, he's come around a little bit now.
How old is he?
2, nearly 2.
2 years old, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and you said he would just randomly appear to stop breathing completely?
Yeah, we've been walking around, he just stopped, had a nod at the back of his head, and he looked like he was about to fit.
So look at a fit. Okay, all right. Bear with me 1 second there. If you could just stay on the line with me until the crew arrive.
Yeah, hi. I'm here. I'm a doctor.
Lovely. Okay. And is the patient recovered from that possible seizure there now?
No, I just stopped because I saw them. At the road. No, he's awake and breathing, but he's very lethargic.
Okay. All right, I'm going to.
Probably best you get. I think it's probably best you get an ambulance here.
Yeah, they are coming as quick as they can, my lovely. If you can just stay on the line with me until they arrive, okay? Now, just to check, though, is he still taking regular breaths at the moment?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Is that the patient? Yeah.
Yes, that's the patient. Look at those eyes open.
Oh, bless him. He's opening his eyes now. Yeah.
Eyes are open a little bit. Yeah.
I think in this case, because towards the end the patient was breathing regularly, I trusted in the doctor's opinion on that. Obviously the patient was starting to wake up.
See it now, I'm there.
Yeah, is that the crew there with you? All right, lovely, I'll leave you with the crew, okay?
Despite being in a big flashy yellow fluorescent box, it perplexes me when people don't see us.
Do you reckon people have got their radio blaring, haven't they? They don't look in their mirrors.
Yeah.
Mind you, to be totally honest with you, before I started doing this job, I didn't really use my mirrors very much either. I don't really like the driving though, do you?
What, driving the ambulance?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I thought you might.
I absolutely love it. I think for me being 19, how many 19-year-olds can drive around on blue lights? So I just think it's a massive privilege. I love it.
The driving isn't my favourite part of the job at all. Oh, you see, I'd happily let you drive all day.
Oh, I could quite happily drive all day.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yeah, she is. She's passing a lot of water and she's delirious, and I found her in the bathroom this morning on the floor in sick. I spoke to the doctor this morning and he thinks it could be sepsis.
78-year-old lady, delirious, vomiting, urinating more than usual, photophobic.
This could be sepsis then.
Well, you're dead right.
When the body's immune system overreacts to an infection, it can start attacking its own organs.
Sepsis is a real life-threatening emergency. It can cause your organs to fail, so we like to get people to the hospital as quickly as possible.
It's something that we really try to pick up on as early as we can, see all the warning markers for it, and as Chris said, get it treated quick.
It's going to be after that white car. Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah, I've come to see Norma, I believe.
That's it.
Hi Norma, my name's Chris. This is Sam. What can we do for you, Norma?
I found on the floor in the bathroom. I don't know if she's been sick or water or on the floor underneath. That's how I picked her up.
When 78-year-old Norma collapsed and was incoherent, husband Dave called 999.
Head echo. I had a water infection. I've had some tablets and I was sick and they didn't suit me.
When did you start on the antibiotics?
Monday.
Do you feel dizzy at the moment?
I feel a bit hot and...
You look a little bit flushed. My first thought when I saw Norma was, you're not looking very well at all, you're feeling dizzy, you're quite flushed. I know you've got a urine infection. Has that infection progressed into sepsis? And if it has, we need to deal with this quite quickly.
A couple of weeks ago, I mentioned about the fantastical red velvet cake slices. So I thought I would purchase some said red velvet loaf slices for us to try.
I mean, if I have to, you know, force my hand and all that.
I just feel that red velvet cake is just superior. Like, it just tastes really nice. The mix of chocolate and food colouring, you get like the additional E number.
Oh, I love eating food colouring, yeah.
Let's give it a taste. Tell me your thoughts. It's a lovely, lovely redness.
I can taste the red.
Ambulance services, a patient breathing?
Yes. He's had a fall and he's under his bed.
In the last 2 hours, has he been bleeding red blood very heavily?
A bit on the floor.
So we've got an 89-year-old Brian, he's had a fall. Patient under bed, blood from somewhere, difficulty breathing.
It's strange that we don't know where the blood's coming from.
Yeah. Definitely strange that we didn't know where the blood was coming from. You know, normally people have a bit of an idea. It sort of brings up all these sort of questions that you won't get an answer to until you get there.
Hopefully not, yeah, hopefully not been there for too long.
Yeah. Somewhere on the left here. Cool.
Hiya.
Hello, you okay?
Hello.
So what's happened?
We found the gentleman like this at 7:45 this morning.
Hello there.
He has said he feels warm.
Not the most comfortable
so I
place,
don't think
is
he's
it?
been there through the night.
Can you remember what happened?
No, I must have slipped or something, and then I thought I was rolling towards the bed, and I was rolling underneath it.
89-year-old Brian lives in warden-assisted accommodation. When carers found him lying under his bed and with blood on the floor, they called 999.
Have you been on the floor a while, do you think, or was it?
About half hour.
About half hour. Let me pop this on. Since you fell on the floor, have you been able to move at all?
A little bit, leg. I could do with being turned over near the leg.
Yeah.
I've got a blood clot in it.
Oh, is that being treated at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bleed very easily because I'm on blood tablets.
Brian definitely needed to go to hospital. This is because he's on bufferness, which increases his risks of having a bleed to the brain, but also because we're not sure what caused this fall, so it's very likely that Brian would have another fall.
Am I alright to do a few quick checks and then we'll look at getting you off this horrible floor? Any pain where I'm pressing at all?
No.
Any pain here?
No.
No.
To the south of Coventry, paramedic Ryan and technician Tom are treating Brian. He's fallen out of bed, injuring his left eye.
So I think you've got a couple of cuts on your arm. Okay, but probably what's happened is as you've fallen, your arms hit the floor and that's where the blood's come from.
Oh, my arms are beginning to ache.
If you want to go back down, that's fine. Blood pressure did drop a bit.
How much, Brian?
So I think the original one was systolic about 154, this one was 116.
Before trying to lift Brian off the floor, Ryan and Tom check his blood pressure.
We've got our fancy lifting cushion. So what we'll do in a second, we'll slide it under your bottom, and then we sort of fill it with air slowly. And then as we bring you up, if you can try and bring your legs underneath you, again, so you're in a seated position. Okay.
That's better.
When you're ready, stand up for me.
Oh.
I'll put my feet here so they don't slide.
You got it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well
Sit
done.
yourself down on that chair.
Oh.
Perfect. There you go.
Lovely. Can you hold my hands?
Yeah.
That's it. And can you give him a big squeeze for me? Are you able to just lift this knee a bit for me? Just push against my hand. We ended up performing a stroke test on Brian just to rule out the chance that he could have been having a stroke. And that could have been the cause that he's fallen out of bed. Do you normally struggle with this left leg, or is this new since the fall?
If you have a look, and that's the one with the blood clot in it.
With no signs of a stroke, Tom checks Brian's blood pressure again, now that he's sitting up.
Tell you the truth, I've gone a bit,
Bit dizzy?
bit dizzy.
Oh, bless you. So blood pressure 74/43 there, mate.
No.
I know you're not going to like me for saying this, but I think it might be worth a trip up to hospital this morning. Your blood pressure is actually now quite low, okay? So it had dropped a little bit when we were sort of sitting you up, but it wasn't too bad. But your blood pressure is now 74/43. It was quite low, and he was also complaining that he was feeling dizzy, so that needed investigating, and ultimately we can only really do that at hospital. There you go.
There we go, Brian. Sharp scratch, Brian, okay?
Before heading to hospital, Brian is given fluids intravenously to help raise his blood pressure.
With your blood pressure being on the lower side, you feeling a bit off legs and a bit weak and not quite remembering everything quite as well. This could just be a bit of an infection, you know, that's knocked you about a bit.
After 4 miles, Brian arrives at University Hospital Coventry.
Let's get you sorted.
Let's get you sorted.
Here, Brian will have scans to make sure there's no internal bleeding after his fall.
A few bumps while we get you inside. It's a lot warmer though, so that's good. It's always the way that they end up in the weirdest positions, isn't it?
Exactly. His face is very swollen.
Yeah, oh yeah. I had that moment of, oh, is this like a facial droop, just because of how much it was just different from one side to the other. And it was like, oh no, it's just where he's been on the floor.
Let's see what your temperature's like, Norma. No, that's pretty normal, 37.7.
In Warwick, student paramedic Sam and paramedic Chris are treating Norma. When husband Dave found her collapsed in the bathroom, he called 999.
So when you were up and about walking, did you feel wobbly?
Yes, my legs don't feel like that and belong to me.
So you've currently got a urine infection.
Yeah.
You took the antibiotics, they didn't suit you. Well, your numbers at the minute, looking good. What I'd like to do is see what you like when you're sitting up and then standing up. How do you feel about that?
Her observations suggest she doesn't have sepsis, but something has caused Norma to collapse today.
So just stay as you are a minute. Let's do a blood pressure there. So that's really, really good, that, Norma, your blood pressure. How does your head feel?
Dizzy and headache.
Just because Norma's observations were within what we call normal parameters, still doesn't mean that the lady can't be quite unwell. Being unable to mobilise and still feeling unwell, we do take that very seriously. If I was to ask you to stand up, do you think you'd be able to do that? Yeah? Yeah.
How do you feel on your feet?
A bit wobbly and sick.
74/47.
Oh, okay. Norma, sit yourself back down. You've dropped your blood pressure a little bit. How does your head feel?
It's not right.
When she stood up, her blood pressure dropped quite significantly. Now, this could be a sign that there is an infection. She's obviously a little bit dehydrated from the loss of fluids, so it was a sign that she may not be doing quite as well as we first thought.
Norma, just lie yourself back down. It's like you're just dropping your blood pressure a little bit. So I think, Norma, it'd probably be advisable to take you down to Warwick, because my worry would be that you're going to drop your blood pressure and you're going to fall over and you're going to hurt yourself.
Definitely better that it's checked.
Oh, yeah, I'd rather go and get sorted.
Yeah, okay. I think it's your urine infection, Norma.
Would that make me sick?
Oh, it make you sick, make you dizzy, it can make you confused, it can make you wobbly on your legs. Urine infections are horrible, really horrible. Her blood pressure was very low when she stood up. She's on antibiotics, but she's unable to keep them down. So it looks like her urine infection is progressing to a more serious condition. So make sure your feet are flat on the floor. And then, that's wonderful.
It's estimated that up to 40% of women, like Norma, will have a UTI at some time in their lives.
Right, let's have a little trundle to Warwick.
Sam and Chris head off, leaving husband Dave to make his own way to the hospital.
What's Dave like at looking after you?
He can cook a bit of food. He'll be glad when I do it.
So is that normally your job? But when you're out of action, he'll step in?
My job's doing the cooking, yeah.
Yeah?
He does the garden.
One of the wonderful things about our job is the people we meet, the conversations we have, and from my point of view, it's one of the best parts of the job. Cleaning?
No, I have to do
You do that?
That's why it's a mess.
Looked all right to me.
Norma arrives at Warwick Hospital, a journey of 11 miles.
Right, Norma. Let's have a little tidy up a minute. Lovely.
Right.
Here, doctors will investigate what's causing her low blood pressure and treat her urine infection. Tests showed she did have a urinary tract infection, as Chris suspected. Norma was given a course of antibiotics and discharged the same day. Andre, who had chest pains, spent 4 days in hospital. Doctors found his heart wasn't functioning as efficiently as it should, which was made worse by his diabetes. Brian, who was found collapsed under his bed, was given a CT scan. This showed no bleed on the brain. He spent a night in hospital before going home. Rona, who fell on her driveway, had a hairline fracture to her head. She was given painkillers and discharged the same day. And Alicia, who had a panic attack while driving, now has a better understanding of what happened that day.
I was about 5 minutes away from the workplace and I just felt this massive, overwhelming feeling of pure panic. It was scary, really, really scary. The paramedics were just absolutely amazing. From the second that they arrived, instantly I did feel much, much better and just felt safe. I think it is trauma from last year. I was really badly attacked outside of a nightclub, sexually assaulted by this random stranger, and then physically assaulted.
The man who attacked Alicia was caught by the police and convicted.
I think speaking up about it is so brave because it is a mental illness and because not many people do talk about it. I'd say I'm definitely on the up now. That's quite scary to say, but definitely, yeah, I do feel a lot better.
Next time.
How long
have you been on the floor?
Since about 9:30.
A woman who's fallen waits over 4 hours for an ambulance.
Being on the floor for over an hour can produce a lot of toxins into the blood and make your organs quite poorly.
A patient who's just come out of hospital needs to go back in.
You doing okay, John?
He was starting to get a bit more confused and was sort of struggling to answer our questions. He didn't appear right to us at all.
And a man who's taken drugs is complaining of chest pain.
Any pain here? His heart was going extremely fast, much faster than it should have been.
Ambulance says, is the patient breathing?
He can't move. He's virtually paralysed.
I'm not sure if he's banged his head when he's fallen down. Ah! He's collapsed on the floor. He says he thinks he's having a heart attack.
Well, you know what I say?
We'll see when we get there.
We're on board with the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service.
You can make a massive difference to someone's life.
I think there's just something not right with your heart.
No response to pain. I'm sorry, I was really scared.
Saving lives and making a difference every day.
That's why I'm asking if you've got a dressing on it, because I want to help you.
In a medical emergency, 6 million people rely on them.
We've never been busier. Give her a little bit of oxygen. I'd rather be safe. Sorry.
You're 7, you're 11, and you rang the ambulance on your own. Any pain where I'm pressing?
Filming simultaneously with 7 paramedic crews.
Haven't been to that before.
He couldn't breathe. Lips went blue.
Capturing life on the front line.
If we don't get to a patient on time, then ultimately they could die. Oh, last night shift then, Sam?
Indeed, hopefully it'll be a good one.
Hopefully, yeah, and I cannot wait for my days off.
Neither can I. I think I need a rest.
Shall we get going?
Indeed.
Come on then.
It's 6:30 in the evening, and the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service have a full 12 hours ahead of them.
Good evening, mate. Booking on Ryan and Tom to 6:30.
You are been fine.
Well, many thanks. How's it looking out there?
Yeah, we've got 16 that we've been holding in the Cobb area, across the region, pushing 300. So
we've got some work to do tonight.
As they start what promises to be a busy shift, thoughts turn to one particularly special aspect of the job.
Have you ever delivered a baby?
Yeah. I've done 18 since I started.
Not bad. Most memorable?
In a school.
In a school?
Teacher. Secondary school teacher.
Ooh.
On science room table.
Second ever shift. Your second shift, you delivered a baby? Second shift out on the road. We got there, we were first on scene, and as we walked through, the baby was pretty much out.
It's quite nice because you're bringing life into the world for a change, and it's like a really emotional time for the parents, and it's very eye-opening for sure. Because I'm very glad to be a man. But
Well, I've got a question for you.
Okay, hit me.
Right. If there was a book written of your life,
yeah,
would you read that book?
Do I have to read the entire book?
You can't dip in and out. You either commit to reading it or you don't.
Then no.
Why not?
Because I quite like every day being a mystery. That's why I love this job so much. I don't know whether I'm going to a car crash or a birth or someone who's fainted. I would love an exclusive peek at your life story book. I would read it so happily.
And you know what? I would let you read it.
Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
As long as you didn't tell me anything about it.
Deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
There's lots you don't know about me, Sam, because you're too young.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Oh, yeah. Barely hit my stomach.
Is the patient breathing? Are you the patient?
Ah!
What's the emergency? What's going on?
He says he's got heart pain and he's collapsed on the floor. And he says he thinks he's having a heart attack.
We're now going to Mayo. Chest pain, fighting for breath, sudden onset of breathing problem.
It says he's exposed to the elements, so I wonder if he's outside. Maybe this is like some sort of party or something.
When a person phones up with difficulty in breathing, accompanied with chest pain, it can indicate problems with your heart, with your lungs. Very serious call, chest pain, difficulty in breathing. Oh, these people here, do you think?
Might be.
Oh, there he is, looking a bit pain there. Hello, guys. Shall we get you on?
For me. Up you go.
Right. Why can't you stand up?
It's been on speed all night.
Yeah, okay. Come on, chick. You'll be all right.
The patient can hardly stand. The man helping him says it's because he's been taking drugs.
Right, just before you sort of collapse there.
Hang on.
Let's get your coat off.
What have we taken?
Well, speed at the minute.
Okay.
Stick your legs up there, chick.
Swing your legs round. Seeing that the patient was a little bit agitated is a bit of a red flag for us. If a patient is agitated, they can become quite aggressive with us, which can obviously put us at risk.
Also in the ambulance is a relative of the patient who called 999.
What's been going on?
So he left to go to the shop. He calls me about 5 minutes later, saying that he's having a load of heart pain and he's collapsed on the floor.
Okay.
When I got there, he told me to call the ambulance and he said he couldn't feel his limbs.
So, heart pain, chest pain. All right, let's get a 12 lead on down.
Sam runs an ECG to check the electrical activity of the patient's heart.
Have you got pain anywhere?
Some.
Yeah. Just yes or no? No pain.
Yeah, no.
Any pain here?
No.
It was quite hard to find out what was going on with this patient. He wasn't entirely consistent with his answers.
We had to try and figure out what was going on and if there was anything that we needed to deal with like urgently. But I think because of the state he was in, it just made everything that little bit more complicated for us.
Is he normally fit and well?
No.
No, what medical problems does he have?
He's had heart problems before.
What heart problems have we had?
I'm not sure if it's been diagnosed anything specific.
When you find out somebody does have a history of heart problems, we need to really find out what they are, what medication are they taking. So it's very important to find out from relatives the medical history of the person. How long did you have the pain in your chest for? It's come back, has it? Yeah, just show me where it is. Are we talking about here?
Do you have a favourite siren?
I think just the normal one, the nice long one.
Oh.
I never remember the name of them, because they have got names, haven't they?
Yeah, so this one is the whale.
Whale?
This one's called like phaser or laser.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
That's like my favourite one.
Yeah, I think I like the whale. It's just classic.
Yeah.
You know, does the job.
It's not too bad, is it?
No.
The phaser siren is my favourite because it's really annoying, it's really short, it gets the job done, everyone moves, everyone looks.
See, I like the whale because people can pick it up from further away, so some people are a bit more proactive with it and do sort of pull over a bit earlier.
Oh yeah, some people, that's a
some people.
Keyword.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing? He is. And what's the reason for the call?
He had a hip replacement yesterday and he's been discharged about an hour ago, and we've got home and he's just gone downhill.
Would he be able to speak to me?
He's vomiting at the moment.
New assignment.
Discharged from hospital an hour ago. Vomiting. Hip replacement at George Eliot yesterday. Oh dear. The fact that he'd only been discharged an hour ago and he's had recent surgery.
Yeah, it's very uncommon to get someone to call an ambulance when they've just been discharged from hospital.
Yeah.
So clearly there's something
something's gone on.
Perfect. There we go. Plate vehicle on shoreline. Hello. My name's Ryan. I'm Mr. Tom.
How can we help you?
Blood pressure really dropped last night while he was in hospital.
Okay. Just feel your wrist.
That's just when he went for an X-ray. So they moved him from a bed onto a trolley, and then when they moved him, when he came back, he was quite pale.
Okay.
Came back in bed.
Do you have a discharge form?
Yes, discharge form's in there, Mum. And then
you're feeling at the moment.
He's vomited loads, and sweat was pouring off him.
75-year-old retired welder John is with his wife Anita and daughter Elizabeth.
Were you vomiting in hospital as well, or is
As they were discharging him up the corridor.
Oh bless.
He was very sweaty and pale in colour, and I was very concerned whether this was like a cardiac issue. Is he known to have any heart issues, like atrial fibrillation or anything like that?
No.
To check the electrical activity of John's heart, Tom runs an ECG.
Since we've been home, have we had anything to eat?
No, we've only been home about 15 minutes when this. Well, we haven't even been in that long when this started. No.
With the vomiting, how's that at the moment? Is it getting a bit better? Is it still just as bad?
I want to vomit, but it's not so much coming out.
Okay.
It was really powerful, wasn't it?
Projectile vomiting, and it went everywhere. It was on the floor, on the bed, on him.
One of the sort of lesser known sort of signs and symptoms of a heart attack can actually be sort of nausea and vomiting. So we need to be careful with patients who've got vomiting that it might have some sort of cardiac cause.
So looking at his heart racing, it looks like he has something called atrial fibrillation, and that can cause you to have like a regular heartbeat, and sometimes it goes a bit fast, uncontrollably, and can make you feel quite poorly.
John's irregular heartbeat is a sign that his heart isn't working as efficiently as it should.
So it sounds like this is a new onset. All right.
We're going to do
so because of that, it's probably best to pop him up to hospital. Sure, everything's okay. We'll get him sorted and get back home.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
He looks like a fighter. He'll be fine.
John's heart kept changing, and he'd have these episodes where he'd have this really irregular rhythm. That's something that definitely needs checking out by a cardiologist at hospital.
You doing okay, John?
Have we got pain in your chest? No.
I did.
You did, but you haven't now.
In Coventry, student paramedic Sam and paramedic Chris are with a young man who's complaining of chest pain.
Any drugs tonight? Yeah, what have you had?
There's
Amphetamines? Yeah. Do you normally take amphetamines? Regularly? All right. Have you taken more today than usual? Possibly, yeah.
I don't remember.
You don't quite remember. No worries. I want you to concentrate on your breathing. Your heart's a muscle. Amphetamines will speed up this muscle of your heart. If muscles work harder, they become achy, like our legs when we go for a run. So this chap's heart was working harder than normal, and it was causing him pain.
He was also really, really anxious as well, which I think was a side effect from him taking the amphetamines. So that can give you pains in your chest, that can give you shortness of breath as well.
Try and slow it down a bit. Shut your eyes and have a little think about something nice, and have a think about your breathing, all right? And then we'll be able to talk to you. Let's have a little peep in your eyes. Look at my shoulder. Where you been tonight?
I don't know, I've been out 2 days.
Been out what, for days? Oh, have you been on a bit of a... You've been taking drugs, sort of...
Not the whole time.
No. We found out from the patient that he'd had a 3-day party and probably hadn't been sleeping for 3 days. You're doing really well on your breathing. Your heart, though, is going really fast.
Not really.
Yeah, it's going to be what you've taken, isn't it, you know? You had it happen before?
Yeah, it stops and it goes.
Yeah.
Blood pressure's okay, we're just tacking. But we're jumping from about 100 to about 140, 150.
When the heart suddenly beats much faster than normal, it's known as tachycardia. Many things can trigger it, including taking drugs.
Should we pop you down to Walsgrave? Get everything to calm down a little bit. Yeah, make sure you're feeling better. We needed to take this gentleman to hospital. He'd got chest pain. His heart was going extremely fast, much faster than it should have been. And definitely his heart would have needed to slow down for him to be safe.
How long ago did you take it?
4 or 5 hours ago.
Okay.
Your breathing's speeded up a little bit, so why don't you close your eyes and have a little think about slowing it down. Can you do that?
No.
No? Why not?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Give it a try, because you did it before and it worked really well.
Treating people who have deliberately taken drugs or deliberately taken overdoses or done something to themselves can be really quite challenging. But also we have a duty of care to help these people. We're here to help. Whether you've done it yourself or whether it's happened naturally, we'll help you the same.
So you take speed quite regularly? Yeah? But this doesn't happen all the time. Have you taken more than usual? You have.
After a 10-mile journey, Sam and Chris arrive at University Hospital, Coventry.
Right. Shall we go and tell the nurses about you? All right, you are looking a lot better. Right, matey, head that way, chick.
Here, the patient's heart rate will continue to be monitored until the effects of the amphetamines wear off.
Well, he was a pleasant enough lad, weren't he? But I think he probably needs to stop taking speed.
Doesn't seem to be fun.
No, he was all over the shop when he got in.
Feeling okay, John? Feeling okay? Feeling okay?
Not
Are you okay? Yeah?
Not so.
To the east of Birmingham, paramedic Ryan and technician Tom are with John. Yesterday, he had hip replacement surgery, and today he's showing signs of an irregular heartbeat.
Little sharp scratch, ready? 1, 2, 3. This just checks for your sugar levels. All right, if you just pinch that then for me till it stops bleeding. 7.1, mate.
It appeared that John was deteriorating while we were assessing him. His speech and his actions were slowing down. It's important that we consider the likelihood of his condition getting worse. This vomiting, it may be also like an infection after the operation as well. So I still think going to hospital would be best, if that's okay with you. Yeah? How's your hip pain at the moment?
It's not bad.
Not bad? Fantastic. Have you been able to move it okay?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're going to be sick at all?
Do you want this? Pop that there for 30 seconds, just in case you need to.
I'll probably give you some anti-sickness as well, just to help you stop feeling sick. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Put this underneath your arm. Start scratching your wrist, John, okay?
With the anti-sickness medication starting to take effect, Ryan and Tom can move John to the ambulance.
There we go. Comfortable? Happy? Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Wife Anita will come with John to hospital.
How long have you two been married then?
55 years.
Oh, you get less for murder, don't you?
After a 15-mile journey, Ryan and Tom arrive at George Eliot Hospital in Nuneaton.
All right, mate, we're at the hospital, so take these bits off now for you.
Here, doctors will investigate John's fast heartbeat to see if this could be the reason why he's been so sick today.
You got the bed, yeah?
Got the bed. How's our John in the back?
Oh, he was lovely. Can you imagine just having surgery? Like, you've woken up, you've been vomiting all the time, you just feel horrendous and rank.
Yeah, bit more time to rest up. But yeah, seemed lovely,
Yeah.
How much did you sleep today? I slept well, to be honest. The idea of being awake until 7:15 in the morning was dawning on me. Stop it. So I was like, I need to have a nap, so I had an hour nap. With a cup of tea. I don't drink hot drinks. Don't like them. Weird, eh? I just hate hot drinks. I could not. No. I don't know what it is, I just don't like the taste. First thing I want is a cup of tea. No. And some biscuits. Maybe it's like the way we've been brought up. Did your mum and dad have cups of tea and stuff? Yeah, they still do it all the time. That is weird. I don't know how you can get up in the morning and not fancy a cup of tea. I couldn't think of anything worse. I don't think I'm that mature yet. I'll need to grow a couple more years and then maybe I'll start liking it. My taste buds aren't developed yet.
Services are patient breathing?
Yes.
And what's the reason for the ambulance?
She had a fall and she's banged her head and she's hurt her back.
82-year-old fallen, head and back injury, unable to get off the floor, bless. She's been on the floor for like 4 hours now. Already got a broken shoulder, had a stroke last October and is on blood thinners, so she's now a long lie.
Lying on the floor for a long time can lead to a serious condition called rhabdomyolysis, also known as long lie.
Oh, she's going to be in pain if she's already got a broken shoulder. Now she's done her back and her head. The patient had hit her head and she was also on blood thinners. Now this is really concerning for us. It makes the patient more susceptible to having a hemorrhage in the brain, which can be life-threatening. Where are we?
Upstairs, on the landing.
Hello, sweetheart. I'm Chloe. This is Chelsea. What's your name?
Sheila.
Sheila. How have we ended up down here, Sheila?
So I was on my own on the landing.
Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you, okay.
And I had my walker.
Yeah.
And I just went down.
Did you fall like this on your right side?
No, I can't remember.
82-year-old Sheila fell and now can't get up. Sheila's is the 5,039th call received today. This level of demand is one reason why it's taken over 4 hours for a crew to become available.
She did look like she was in a really uncomfortable position and she already had one of her arms in a sling. This was concerning as she could have potentially damaged that injury further. Is this the shoulder that's broken?
Yeah.
How long have you been on the floor?
Since about 9:30.
Since 9:30? Bless you. It's 20 to 2 now. Being on the floor for over an hour can put you at high risk of rhabdomyolysis, which can produce a lot of toxins into the blood and can put you into organ failure.
As the West Midlands sleeps, we're on board with 7 paramedic crews simultaneously as they work a typical 12-hour night shift.
All of this contraption, eh? Just for you.
But if it works, brilliant.
It is going to work, don't worry.
In Birmingham, paramedic Chelsea and student paramedic Chloe are with Sheila. She's fallen and has been lying on the floor for over 4 hours.
That's it, sweet. Well done. Well done. How does it feel to be upright?
Much better.
Start bending your legs once you can feel yourself coming up, okay? Hold on to this arm.
So I'm going to get up into the chair now.
Yeah. That's it. We can see your face properly now.
Yeah.
So in terms of your past medical history, I've got atrial fibrillation, hypertension, previous stroke. Is there anything else? I think that's enough, isn't it?
Although Sheila is up off the floor, what caused her to collapse tonight remains a mystery.
Will she have to go to hospital?
It's recommended because obviously she's been on the floor for so long, and if she's bumped her head and she's on blood thinners, then it's better to just go and get it checked over. Sheila did need to go to hospital due to the fact that she had had a bang to the head and she was on blood thinners, therefore increasing her chances of having a hemorrhage on the brain. How young are we?
83 too.
You're not 82. You're having us on there, aren't you? You don't look in your 80s at all. You don't.
Thank you. I'm surprised about that.
I'm surprised you haven't aged 10 years in 2 days.
In the UK, around half of people aged 80 and over have at least one fall every year. And like Sheila, those falls often result in a trip to hospital.
Right. Another little bump. There we go. There we are, in the warm. There we go.
Well done, girls.
Thank you. Have we earned our gin there?
Oh, yes, definitely.
I reckon we've earned a double. Yeah.
At this time of the morning, it won't take long for Chelsea to cover the 7 miles to hospital.
What did you guys used to do for work?
Sheila was a teacher.
Was ya?
Primary school.
What did you teach?
In the primary school, you have to teach everything.
Yeah. And when Sheila told me that she was a primary school teacher, I could see it, definitely. I could see that teacher look that she'd give to Richard when he wasn't behaving. It's not a far drive, is it?
Arriving at Good Hope Hospital in Sutton Coldfield, Sheila will be taken for x-rays to see if she's broken any bones. She'll also have scans to make sure there's no bleeding on her brain.
Right by the door. Straight in. That's what I want to be like when I'm older. Like, she's just been on the floor for 4.5 hours and she's still cracking jokes. She was lovely. She was.
When ringing 999, it's often the case that someone is panicked and doesn't know what to do.
Have you lost any blood from anywhere at all? And where are you hurting? Is it your arm?
They place their trust in the person on the other end of the phone, but that person rarely gets the chance to find out how the story plays out.
I do wonder what happens when the phone call ends. I always wonder, is the patient okay? Has everything been all right on the scene? Yeah, I think with every call, no matter what sort of call it is, you're always sort of curious. Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yes, but he's struggling.
Is the patient conscious?
Yes.
Okay, what's the main reason for the call?
I'm with my mate and I don't know what's happened to him. He's not breathing and he can't talk, and if I'm asking him if he's alright, he's giving me hand signals. He's breathing really bad. I'm driving to the hospital as quick as possible, but
What's the address? Are you still driving or you stopped at a safe place?
I'm driving, but what it is, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to pull over in a safe place in order for us to get the address.
You know how long he's going to be, because he's not responding.
If he's not responding, I'm going to need you to stop the vehicle in a safe place immediately and give us the address of where you're at now. The reason why we got him to stop is because he stated that the patient wasn't breathing and that he was also unconscious. So in that situation, he does need to stop immediately and carry out CPR. Have a look at his chest, put your head towards his nose and mouth.
Yes.
Right, can you hear and feel breaths coming from his nose and mouth?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Has he been injured?
Yes, he had a fall early on today.
Okay. Has he got any blood loss?
He's had blood loss because he got hit today. He's got teeth missing, so of course he's lost blood. He's lost quite a bit of blood.
No, heavy blood loss. Has he lost enough blood that can fill a mug or two?
Yes, I think so, yes. I don't know what's happening, I'll be honest with you, I'm panicking.
The help has been arranged for you. I'm going to need you to calm down for me. Just keep a check of his breathing and keep his head gently and firm tilted back.
Yes.
It is a struggle to keep the cooler calm in such a serious situation like that, because they're panicking, so obviously that could be like a loved one, or in that situation it was his good friend.
I can't take you hospital, the same weight here.
What's happening?
He's telling me to call you off and drive to the hospital.
No, wait for the crew. We're not far now, just wait for the crew.
I can see some blue light coming, but I don't know if it's the ambulance.
Okay, the crew are around the corner. Just keep a lookout for them.
I'm flashing them.
Can you see the crew?
Yeah, I'm here now.
Okay, are they with the patient?
Yeah, he's in the passengers.
No problem at all. I'll leave you with them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. No problem. Bye-bye.
Send you that.
I don't know. Kelly, I follow the sat nav. It tells me where to go and I go. If it told me to go to bed, that's where I'd go. Without a sat nav and just using a map, I would not be able to find where I needed to go.
No.
Absolutely not.
I think I would flap and panic, especially if it was a big job.
God, can you imagine?
I'd end up on the side of the road just sort of rocking like, ah.
I can get under this bridge, can't I?
Yes, you can.
Thank you for confirming that. I would have been very sad. Bonk.
Ambulance services, patient breathing.
I think so. He's collapsed. He's quite intoxicated.
And he is breathing.
Yeah, looks quite shallow though.
Okay, is he conscious and awake?
No, he's not. I'm not sure if he's banged his head or not when he's fallen down.
We've got a male who is unconscious outside. Says possible head injury, possibly intoxicated. Okay.
It's frustrating dealing with people under the influence of alcohol. I would probably say 80% of unconscious related jobs are related to alcohol.
Yeah, they're so unpredictable as well. You don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, they might be really nice and chilled, or they could turn into violent drunk quite quickly.
Yeah. There's a man in the chair who looks asleep just there.
This one here? Okay. Yeah, it's the man that's sitting down there. Hiya. Hey, buddy. Hello. Hello. You okay? Someone's called an ambulance for you, darling. Do you want to come onto our ambulance where it's a bit warmer?
Should we get you in the back of the ambulance?
You've got to speak to us, darling.
Come on, let's get you up and in the back of the ambulance, shall we?
Let's go.
Come on, mate. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, how long's he been here? More than an hour? Okay, thank you.
The patient is not responding. After more than an hour outside in the cold, there's a risk his body temperature could be dangerously low.
That's it, sweetie. Oh, you're frozen. Should we get you on the stretcher? You're struggling to walk, aren't you?
Let's take your bag and your coat off, shall we? Then we can get some checks done on you. When we first spotted the patient, we could see that he was completely out of it. When we felt him, he felt really, really cold, so we knew we had to get him onto the back of the ambulance as quickly as possible.
I think we're very drunk, aren't we? You okay?
Oh, no. Do you think we could get some ID out of your pocket so we can try and work out where you live and things? And what your name is?
Sean and Kelly want to access the patient's medical records, but to do that, they first need to know who he is.
Oh, there we go.
That's it.
Let's get him laid down.
Ooh, he's going.
Already going.
There you go, sweet. I'm just going to do some checks on you, okay? What's your name? Can you tell me your name? Feels like there might be a wallet or something in this pocket.
While Kelly keeps an eye on his condition, Sean searches for clues to his identity.
But nothing with his home details on.
It's very frustrating when we can't identify people like this gentleman, because we don't know what his past medical history is, we don't know if he has allergies, there might be an underlying condition that's actually causing him to be this way. The alcohol could be masking it. Any past cases?
Well, I can't trace it.
Oh yeah, no address. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I really want a dog, but doing this job doesn't exactly lend itself well to dog care and maintenance, does it?
I'm not a doggy fan.
You're not?
Have your mum and dad got a dog?
We did, but my brother's allergic, we found out.
Oh.
So it was get rid of the brother or get rid of the dog. I voted to get rid of the brother, but that didn't go down very well, and we kept him and got rid of the dog.
No. I'd like to know what your mum and dad's opinion would be on dog or brother.
Well, they obviously chose my brother, so I chose the dog, and they obviously vetoed that idea. So I think they very obviously picked my brother.
I wonder how they would feel now, as
I'm
he's
sure
growing up a
they'd
bit.
pick the dog. They'd pick the dog all day, every day. Probably cheaper.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
As far as I know, yes.
Okay, and is the patient conscious?
Yes.
And what's the reason for the call?
He can't move, he can't do anything, he's virtually paralysed, he can't move at all.
We are off to an 87-year-old John, who's believed to be having a stroke. He's unable to move, has pain all over, is unable to get off the sofa. However, it also says no probable injury. So I'm not really sure whether we're going for a stroke
or sepsis.
Yeah.
You know, unable to move.
Maybe.
It's quite normal when we are on our way to a job for us to not be clear to exactly what we're going to, but there's some things that can be quite life-threatening, things like sepsis, a stroke, very time critical, so we do need to get there to work out what is happening.
Near Warwick, student paramedic Sam and paramedic Chris have arrived at the home of a man who's unable to move and may be having a stroke.
Hello.
How are you?
Not bad. What's your name?
John.
John. My name is Sam. This is Chris.
Hello, John.
What's occurring?
It's myself, actually. I've got no energy.
Okay.
If I go to the toilet, I can't lift myself up.
Okay.
87-year-old John has been struggling with his mobility, and tonight he's been unable to stand up.
And that's unusual for you. You're normally able to get up, move about, quite sprightly.
Yeah.
But we were really concerned about the fact that he'd had reduction in mobility. Sudden loss of mobility can include causes such as a stroke or sepsis, things that we really need to treat and get on top of it. Has it got gradually worse? So over the last couple of days you've been feeling weaker and weaker, or is it?
I've got about a week, I can hardly remember. I can't have a job now to lift myself out of this chair.
John's nephew Peter has come over to support him.
In the past 2 weeks he's took a downturn, let's say. I'm not sure he can cope independently, if that makes sense. We've had a discussion this evening about a long-term plan because this can't go on.
John's family was really struggling and trying to figure out whether to keep John at home or put John in a care home and what was best for his needs. This can be a real challenge for families because they want to balance keeping that family member's independence, but they also want to make sure that they're cared for properly and looked after.
Do you have any carers, John?
No.
Have you been able to get up at all today, John?
No.
Have you been stuck on your settee?
Yes.
All day?
Yeah, since 10 o'clock this morning.
Your heart is a little bit slow.
He has got a pacemaker fitted.
How long ago did you have your pacemaker fitted?
10 years ago. But I had a replacement
12 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to a larger one, you know.
If your heartbeat is still going quite erratic, despite having a pacemaker, our thoughts would be, is the pacemaker working correctly? Has it been checked lately? Because it is a vital piece of equipment to keep that heart rate nice and steady. Do you ever feel dizzy?
Yes.
All the time, or?
No, if I try to do too much, then I get dizzy, you know, and that's when I fall over mainly.
When did you last fall over, John?
About
Monday.
6 weeks ago.
No, John. No.
You're saying you fell over on Monday?
Did you fall on Monday?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I fell over Monday in the kitchen.
I'd like to take a tracing of your heart, so I need you to sit lovely and still for me.
Chris and Sam rule out a stroke. But they need to look at John's heart to see if this might be the reason why he's been falling over recently.
How does your breathing feel?
Terrible sometimes. Terrible.
How do you mean? Bit short of breath?
Yeah.
How many do you smoke a day?
About 25.
Okay.
I know I'm not supposed, but I get so bored, you know.
How long you been smoking?
Oh.
Long time.
It's a hard habit to break at this point, isn't it?
It is really, I suppose.
Your heart rate, John, is going quite low at times, and then it goes back to normal, then it goes low again.
I think we'd be advising a trip up to hospital. It might be a good idea if they give you a bit of a general checkup because of your mobility, as well as checking your pacemaker to make sure that the ticker's all good.
Yeah.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, that's fine.
The hospital will be able to treat this, and it's important that we do treat it because John's life will be difficult if he lives with a slow heart rate. He's going to be very prone to dizziness, to falls, to shortness of breath, and that's going to make life very difficult.
You get your legs up and a little bit of a shimmy. Perfect.
Should we sit you up a little bit?
Yeah, if you like. Oh, that's better.
Yeah?
I'm coming over with you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Thank you, Batman.
He's going to follow us in the car.
Nephew Peter will make his own way to the hospital.
Are you in any pain?
No.
Good.
After a 12-mile journey, Chris and Sam arrive at Warwick Hospital.
We're at hospital now. So then we'll get you sorted.
Should we get you in?
Yeah.
Right then, John, in we go.
Couple of bumps.
Here, the cardiology team will check John's pacemaker and monitor his heart.
Sweetie, I need to do your blood pressure and then I'll cover you up.
In Nuneaton, paramedic Sean and technician Kelly are treating a man who was found unconscious in the street.
Have you been drinking today? Is it a lot? What were you drinking? Vodka? Yeah? Do you drink a lot? Yeah, every day. Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still. I'm doing your blood pressure. You're all right.
Calm down. You're safe. So just try and relax, okay? It'll be done in a minute. Nearly there. It can be frustrating looking after intoxicated patients because we understand how overstretched our hospitals are and how flat out everybody's working at the moment. However, he is still entitled to our care because potentially he could become very unwell if we leave him where he is. You're welcome. You're
welcome. Just hold still, darling.
All the patient's observations are normal.
Careful with that grip, buddy. He's got a good grip.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's just a tight grip, that's all. I don't think he means any harm.
No.
We're going to go to hospital, darling. Get you checked over. He's got hospital socks on.
Has he?
Yeah.
Interesting. Might have been recently discharged then.
Okay.
Hello. We're on our way to the hospital, okay? We'll be there shortly.
After 7 minutes, Sean and Kelly arrive at George Eliot Hospital in Nuneaton.
Stand clear. Ramp is in operation.
How are we doing?
All good.
Here, the patient will be kept under observation until he's sober enough to be discharged.
He was a bit drunk, wasn't he?
Just a bit. You could smell it on his breath.
Yeah.
It was really strong.
He just wasn't safe to be left. Like,
No,
he couldn't
no.
walk.
But it puts such a strain on the NHS at times.
There's a bed being taken up now until he sobers up, bless him.
Yeah.
John, who couldn't move, spent 2 weeks in hospital. He was discharged with a care package, but 3 months later, John sadly died. Sheila, who fell on her landing, hadn't broken any bones. Arrangements were made for physiotherapy, and she was back home the same night. And John, who was vomiting and had an irregular heartbeat, was diagnosed with bladder problems. Once these were addressed, he was allowed home. Next time,
His throat's a bit sore, it's like razor blades.
a man inhales chemical fumes.
It can cause burning to your airway. If your airway swells up, you're not going to get air in.
So is that pain worsening as you're trying to move now?
And the patient has severe chest pain.
When he was taking a big deep breath in, it made the pain worse. This could indicate a serious infection that we needed to treat quite quickly.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
She's gone downhill drastically. She's almost comatose at the moment.
I accidentally mixed bleach with toilet cleaner. It's made me feel dizzy and sick.
He's had a seizure. I'm on my own here with a 6-month-old baby as well.
Well, you know what I say?
We'll see when we get there.
We're on board with the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service.
You can make a massive difference to someone's life.
I think there's just something not right with your heart. No response to pain. I'm sorry, I was really scared.
Saving lives and making a difference every day.
That's why I'm asking if you've got a dressing on it, because I want to help you.
In a medical emergency, 6 million people rely on them.
We've never been busier. Give her a little bit of oxygen. I'd rather be safe. Sorry.
You're 7, you're 11, and you rang the ambulance on your own.
Any pain where I'm pressing?
Filming simultaneously with 7 paramedic crews.
Haven't been to that before.
He couldn't breathe. Lips went blue.
Capturing life on the front line.
If we don't get to a patient on time, then ultimately they could die.
It's a drizzly 6:30 a.m. and some of the paramedics of West Midlands Ambulance Service are starting their next round of 12-hour shifts.
Yeah, 4 days off just goes really fast, doesn't it?
I know. A bit of a miserable morning to start that work.
Yeah.
So how'd you see last night?
Actually, pretty good, you know. I'm feeling quite positive about today.
Good.
How many hours sleep do you get?
Not a lot, unfortunately, but hey ho.
Everything's sorted with a bit of coffee, eh?
Exactly.
Many paramedics can't live without caffeine, But there are some foods they really can't stomach.
Can't stand coriander. It's horrific. The smell is just awful. So that's going. That's completely going.
I'd get rid of olives because I hate olives. Yeah. There's not a lot of food that I really don't like. No, I mean, I pretty much like everything.
If it was me, it would be peanuts.
Ban peanuts and nuts so that we don't get an allergic reaction to them.
You used to do that, didn't you?
I did. I did it for like 10 years.
That's crazy.
I actually quite enjoyed it, you know. It's probably the only sort of form of exercise that I actively enjoyed because it was music exercise.
Fair dues. Did you do any performances?
I did like a couple of dance shows, but the school did like one every 2 years and I'd do like a little dance.
See, I did a lot of music and singing and acting, but I never really done much dance.
Get a couple of drinks in you, we'll change that.
I did like orchestra and jazz band and I did all sorts.
You're just so talented, Ryan.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yes, she is.
And is the patient conscious and awake?
Just about, yeah. She fell. We managed to get her up, and in the last hour she's gone downhill drastically. She's incredibly drowsy. She's almost comatose in the chair at the moment.
We're going to drowsy patient, a 77-year-old female, known diabetic, very confused. Do you think it's diabetic related?
It's sort of hard to tell, isn't it, really, until you see what they mean by drowsy. Is it just they're a bit tired, or is it like they're completely not with it?
Yeah, like they're actually lethargic.
Yeah.
Drowsiness can be caused by lots of different things. So it can be caused by diabetes for sure, but it can also be caused by general flu, colds, strokes, by epilepsy, lots of different factors. So it's important not to just focus on the diabetes. I'm thinking infection.
Infection, yeah.
Infection or neuro. Hello, lovely. What's your name?
Judith.
Judith, nice to meet you, Judith. My name's Ryan and this is Tom. What's been happening?
I had a fall yesterday morning and wasn't found until mid-afternoon. It's diabetic as well.
Can you pop out your cheeks for me?
4 a.m.
Fantastic, thank you. Any pain anywhere, Judith?
Not really. Just a bit of bruising from the fall.
From the fall. Take some blood from your finger if that's okay.
When 77-year-old Judith fell and then became unresponsive, her daughter-in-law Claire rang 999. Son Ali is also with her.
So at the moment, your blood sugars are quite high. Let's see, 16.6 at the moment. I'm going to pop some stickers on your chest, Judith, if that's okay.
Yeah.
She didn't appear very well. She definitely seemed sort of quite drowsy, very confused. So it was trying to work out what was going on there and how we could help her.
Can you remember what happened today? So why we got called out in the first place?
Well, because I was sort of just... It was just that I didn't feel that well and I kept dropping off to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And
do you normally struggle to find the words, do you think?
I am at the moment, yes.
So this is a new thing?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
She was really struggling to sort of answer the questions properly. She was really having to think and the words weren't coming out quite right, you know. It was definitely a concern to me that there was something going on neurologically with her.
What dog would you be? Probably a golden retriever. Would you? Because everyone loves you. I think people love most dogs though. I don't love the bloody one that bit me the other day. You're never going to forget that, are you? No, I'm not. Sausage dog bit me. So I now don't like them. I think it'd be great to live a dog's life. You sleep, you get fed when it's time, you get a little exercise, a little walk, fresh air. Yeah, and you
basically just sleep where you want, don't you?
Yeah, just get to do what you want, get cuddles when you want.
You don't have to work.
No.
So
I think I'd definitely be a bulldog. Just bumble around, sleep, snore, eat, get in an arse, get in a mood.
Yeah. Just be Mardy all day.
Yeah, just bark when I want something.
And then even if you're happy, you still look Mardy.
Still look Mardy. So everyone will leave you alone.
Yeah.
Ambulance services, a patient breathing.
I can see on the driver there is a man falling down.
Are they still breathing and conscious?
He's breathing. Hello? I can see he's moving. Hello?
Is he conscious or not?
He was moving his head.
Right, so we've got a male unconscious outside. Looks like he's hit his head, query fallen, unconscious.
There's many reasons why a patient could be unconscious on the street. They could be elderly, they could have fallen, they could be fitting, they could be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. We just don't know until we get there.
Oh, is it the police as well? Oh, could be.
Hello, you okay? So he's currently arrested for drunk and disorderly.
Okay.
So they got it as that someone was dead lying on the floor, and then he's become really aggressive while they're trying to get him up.
The man was found unconscious in the street, and after becoming aggressive with the police, has been arrested.
He's absolutely drunk. Small cut to the back of his head, not a lot of blood.
I think you're always wary when you're going to an intoxicated patient, even if the police are there. And people can present in different ways. They can be really happy, jovial, laughing, or they can be quite aggressive, and you never really know when they're going to turn.
Do you feel nauseous at all? Do you feel sick at all?
Yes, very occasionally when I'm eating.
In Nuneaton, paramedic Ryan and technician Tom are treating Judith. She's diabetic and her blood sugar levels are very high.
Can you see my pen torch?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move it around. I want you to follow it with your eyes, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Ryan carries out what's called the FAST test, a series of simple tasks designed to show if Judith is having a stroke.
Can you lift this arm up okay? How high can you lift it up? Oh, perfect. Do you think you can touch your nose? Or nearly. Nearly gone. A bit further. To touch your nose with your finger. So some of my tests, you're having some issues on. So I feel like it might be a good idea to go to hospital.
Yeah.
Would that be okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Fantastic. Is someone coming to hospital with us?
Are you alright to go on your own, Judith?
Yeah.
And we'll come in the car behind you?
Yeah.
Judith's blood sugar was high, and now she's struggling to get her words out because of the confusion. This is very concerning. This could be caused by her diabetes for sure, but could also be something more sinister. So ready, steady, stand. Nice strong legs.
Well done.
Little turn. Oh, okay, it's okay. Let's just behind you. Swing your legs over.
Well done, sweet. Well
okay.
done.
So, because your blood sugars are quite high at the moment, if it's okay with you, pop a little cannula in your hand to give you some slow fluids just to bring that sugar level down. Okay, Judith. Sharp scratch, my lovely. Okay. Try and keep as still as you can.
That's it. Well done.
With the cannula in place, Ryan gives Judith fluids intravenously. This should help lower her blood sugar levels.
Fantastic. So those fluids are running through now, my lovely. Okay.
After 5 miles, Tom and Ryan arrive at University Hospital Coventry. But before they can take Judith into A&E, her condition suddenly deteriorates.
Can you lift up your left arm? This one. Judith?
What?
Over here. Judith?
What?
Over here. Can you smile for me? Puff out your cheeks again for me. Judith? Puff out your cheeks again for me. Squeeze my hands for me. This side as well. When Judith's condition suddenly worsened, it would suggest that she's having a stroke, which is a life-threatening condition if left untreated. Come in, lovely. Let's get you inside.
In A&E, medical staff will carry out a CT scan to see if Judith is having a stroke.
Let's get the doors home.
Yeah.
If she is, clot-busting drugs will be given to try and reverse her symptoms.
She definitely deteriorated rapidly then.
She did, bless her.
But it does go to show, doesn't it? You can never rest, because it'll be the ones you think are going to be okay that will throw you the curveball.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the plan? Like, do you want him checking over and then you take him, or do you want...
In Coventry, paramedics Jess and Sarah are with an intoxicated patient who's been arrested.
Then we're going to be taken to custody.
Okay, do you want us to do his blood sugar and stuff like that then? Yeah.
As the patient has hit his head, the police would like him checked over before taking him to the station.
Hello, I'm Jess. Have you managed to hit your head?
I have to live through this staying down.
Has this happened before then?
Yes.
Okay. Are we all right to do a couple of checks on you?
Yes. I'm bleeding.
You're just bleeding on your head a little bit. It looks like it's like ripped a bit, so it's only...
Yes, it's horrid. I'm sorry.
Where have you been today?
I've been at work.
He was actually very well dressed, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
And he did keep apologising to us, and he explained that he'd been to work, and so we were trying to figure out what's happened from like work to here, yeah.
The patient stopped outside a house on his way home from work.
I'm sorry. I'm a very pathetic alcohol person.
Do you get help with your alcohol?
Yeah, I'm yes. They're helping me.
I think alcohol plays a huge part in our job, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We go to lots of patients.
And any time of the day as well. It's not just sort of evenings or weekends like people immediately think. It's just any time of the day we can be called to alcohol
I think now
problems.
though you can buy alcohol from anywhere at any time.
Yeah.
So if you've got an alcohol issue, it just fuels it. Can I just take a drop of blood from your finger? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Yeah?
Take him out.
I'm very sorry.
It's just going to be a sharp scratch on your finger.
Okay.
All right,
That's
squeeze
fine.
that
You
on
can
there
pop
with
that
your
off
thumb.
his finger, thank you.
5.4.
I get angry very easily.
Chill now. Stay there. Stay there.
Have you hurt yourself anywhere out?
I want to stay still because you're going to fall and bang your head.
Dealing with someone that is under the influence of alcohol, you've always got to be on your guard because they're often not in control of what's going on.
Why can't?
Because you're under arrest.
No, I don't fuck all.
Every year in the West Midlands, ambulance staff are subjected to over 1,000 incidents of physical or verbal abuse.
You're under arrest for drunken disorder. Mate. Stop.
I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong.
You'll be alright.
You guys happy?
If you're happy,
Yeah, all his checks are fine.
All right, yeah, right. Take care.
Satisfied that this patient has no serious injuries, the police take him to the station.
He was having a pretty bad day, wasn't he?
Yeah, I felt a bit sorry for him, to be honest. He did say that he's an alcoholic, didn't he? And that he was struggling.
Did you enjoy learning to drive?
No.
No.
My dad taught me.
Ah.
And we had so many arguments. We had so many times where I just ended up walking home. I think I've kind of got the hang of it now, so I'm fairly mellow driver and haven't had an argument for a long, long time. Partly maybe because no one will get in the car with me.
I think that says a lot about your driving, that does, yeah.
You've had a couple of prangs and I've had none, so...
I had a lovely habit of stalling quite a few times in a row. I think my my top number was 6.
Kangaroo petrol. That's it.
What's the reason for your call today?
I accidentally mixed bleach with toilet cleaner and inhaled it. It's made me feel dizzy and sick. And my throat's sore.
Does the lips and your face look extremely pale?
My friend says I look a little bit pale. My throat's like razor blades.
We've got 33-year-old who's accidentally inhaled bleach with toilet cleaner.
Haven't been to that before.
No.
But you could, to be honest, it could be quite serious. You can get respiratory burns from bleach, can't you?
I think it's the combination of the both, isn't it? The combination of the two chemicals. When we get a call that someone's inhaled chemical fumes, this is quite worrying. It can cause burning to your airway. If your airway is burnt, it's going to swell up. If your airway swells up, you're not going to get air in. So this is quite a worrying call. So through the gate, is it open?
Let's go and have a look.
Okey-dokey. Hello, is it Carl? Hello, Carl. My name's Chris. Got Sam here.
What's the story?
I was bleaching the toilet, I don't know why, but I got the toilet bleach out as well and mixed it.
Yeah.
See, there was a strong smell and I inhaled like a bit of it. It made me feel sick.
Okay.
My throat like razor blades.
After breathing in the fumes, 33-year-old Carl called for help.
How long were you in the room altogether, would you say?
A couple of minutes.
Any blurry vision?
A little.
Because Carl only had one eye, it was really important for us to make sure that his eye was working well and there was no changes to his vision.
And what's your vision like now, Carl?
I have to wear glasses, so it's rubbish anyway.
Okay, but is it normal for you? Can you see our friend over there? Yep. And what about your nose? Itchy, running? Does it feel okay?
Yeah.
And what about your throat?
My throat's a bit sore, it's like razor blades.
Okay. Just open up for me.
When some cleaners are mixed together, they can create chlorine gas. In a poorly ventilated room, this can irritate the eyes and throat.
Okay, you're normally a healthy person? Any medical problems at all?
I had my appendix out last week.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay, any regular medication?
Campsate, quetiapine.
Okay. Well, don't worry, Carl. I think what we should do, we'll get you on the back of the truck. We'll have a good look at you. I'll have a listen to your chest and whatever. And we'll take it from there. Is that okay? The medications that Carl told us he was on tell me that he's had an alcohol problem in the past.
It's just slowly building up a little bit more of a picture of Carl, some of the struggles that he may deal with, and just it's building up our history, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Any pain in your chest?
No.
Any tightness in your chest? No. Okay, good. We'll have a little listen. Take a deep breath.
Chris listens for any signs that Carl's lungs may have been affected by inhaling the fumes.
That's great, Carl. Your lungs sound really good. Yeah, really, really good. Any other medical problems? I guess alcohol maybe, with the pills you're on there?
I was, I'm 6 months sober.
How you getting on?
Yeah, fine.
Good work? Yeah.
Best thing I ever did.
Really difficult to give up alcohol, and I admire anyone that can do it. And I like to say to people, you're doing really, really well. I think a bit of support goes a long way for them. I'm genuinely impressed with people that can give up alcohol.
Blood pressure 137/87, heart rate of 87, stats of 99.
That's looking good. That throat still a bit irritated.
Yeah, and I threw up it a couple of times. Not like loads, just like a little bit.
Sort of like vomit or bile?
Yeah.
Vomiting and nausea can be side effects of breathing in toxic gases.
And that's the first time you've been sick today? And you reckon you were in the room for a couple of minutes? Yeah. Did it get quite potent in there?
I had to leave and some of my throat started getting sore.
One thing we worry about with inhaling chemicals is airway burns or compromise to the lungs. The fact that he'd only vomited once and there were no lasting effects that we could see in his lungs, we think he avoided some of the worst effects that he could have potentially got from the fumes.
Let me just check your sugar level.
Chris carries out some final checks to make sure Carl is safe to be left at home.
Let's see what we've got. 4.8. The big thing that you need to look out for is if you start getting any swelling in your throat. Okay, so you've got absolutely none at the moment, but if you do find that you're struggling to breathe,
No, ring back.
You phone us back. We'll let you off, chick. And keep doing well. You're doing amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, well, he was nice, wasn't he? He was nice. I can see what he phoned. I was impressed with his drinking.
I know.
I was so impressed with that.
And he was really candid and open and honest about it as well. To be able to quit and maintain that.
Yeah. No, I think you've done really well.
Would you like to be famous?
Definitely not. What
No.
about you?
No.
No.
Can you imagine, like, getting out the shower, you forget to close the curtains and you got all the paparazzi, like, your thing?
Yeah,
I'd just be walking around, like, everyone would see me naked. No, I'd hate it.
There must be some perks though to being famous.
I'd book out Alton Towers.
Yes.
The whole park.
Oh, the whole park. Just close it all down. Unlimited rides all day.
Beautiful.
Hell yes. You can't like even just pop to the shops for milk.
Like,
without it being in the papers. Oh my god, Sian went to the shop to get her own milk.
Yeah. And it was semi-skimmed. Oh my goodness.
Ambulance services, the patient breathing?
Yes.
They're conscious and awake?
Yes. So I'm a community nurse. I've just come to see a gentleman and he's got an acute onset of chest pain. Tried GTN spray and it's not helped.
"90-year-old male, chest pain. Calls come from a professional responsible for the patient. Suspected MI." Okay. MI is an abbreviation for the term myocardial infarction, which in simple terms means a heart attack.
It's one of our highest emergencies and we need to get there really quickly.
Across the West Midlands, we're on board with 7 paramedic crews simultaneously as they work a typical 12-hour shift.
Hello? Upstairs, hello. Is he up there, is he? Is it William? Yes. Hello, sir.
In Nuneaton, paramedics Ellie and Sian have arrived at the home of a patient who is suspected of having a heart attack.
Oh, you're very warm.
I can't talk.
Are you in any pain at the moment, William? Yeah. Where's your pain?
Middle of my chest.
Middle of your chest.
Every time I breathe.
Every time you breathe? Okay.
90-year-old William has severe chest pain and can't get out of bed. When Nurse Rebecca visited him, she was so concerned she rang 999.
I'm going to do some checks on you if that's okay. I'm going to do your blood pressure and bits. Is that all right?
Ooh.
I'm going to be very cold next to you because you are baking.
I'm not cold.
I disagree. I think you've got a fever.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look. I'm going to do his temperature because he
feels very
roasting.
warm. Very, very warm.
I'd be shocked if he's not got a fever.
Yeah.
Let me pop this in your ear, sir.
A temperature over 37 degrees could indicate an infection.
38, he's got a fever.
What was it before?
It was 37.1 when I dressed.
Right, the first thing we do with a fever is, I'm very, very sorry, but we're going to have to take this off you because you are very, very hot.
Shall we?
I know you feel cold, but we're trying to be cruel to be kind because you've got a fever. With infections, the brain makes the body believe it's very, very cold and when it's actually really, really hot. So people tend to wrap themselves up really, really warm in blankets when actually the best thing you can do is try and cool yourself down.
I want to get covered up.
I know you feel cold, but I promise you, William, it's for the best that you don't cover up because you're going to feel so rubbish. The more you cover up, the higher your temperature is going to go.
I feel rubbish at the moment.
Right, William, I'm just going to have a quick listen to your breathing, okay? You got a pacemaker? Yeah, you can see it here.
I'm ready, I've got everything.
Okay.
There we go.
2, 3, 4.
William's pacemaker regulates his heartbeat. This makes it harder for Sean and Ellie to detect any underlying problems with his heart.
Would you mind uncrossing your arms for me so I can just pop some stickers on your chest to have a look at your heart? Is that okay? I know you're uncomfortable, I'm very sorry. Tell me a bit more about this chest pain you're feeling right now.
I ache every time I breathe in.
So if you took a big deep breath in, it would make the pain hurt much more?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, nice and still for me.
Sean runs an ECG to check William's heart.
Heart rate is 60, dead on.
60 and then the temp is 38 on the dot, so it's just 3.
What did you say, sorry? A drink of orange, absolutely.
So is that pain worsening as you're trying to move now?
It is a
Did he knock himself at all when he was
Not since I've been here.
Oh.
I'm going to swap where you are and I can just listen to his back. So just some nice normal breaths for me, William. Chest sounds fine. Chest sounds absolutely fine.
His lungs, his heart sounded really good, but he was still experiencing this really sudden, sharp pain. So it was quite difficult initially to determine what was going on with William. William, you know when you sat up then, did that make the pain worse?
I don't know.
Not sure. Have you still got that pain at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I breathe in.
Every time you breathe in. I wonder if he's like spontaneously fractured one of his ribs or something on movement. It wasn't clear cut what was causing William's pain. When he was taking a big deep breath in, it made the pain worse. Particularly with elderly patients, their bones are more fragile, so we were beginning to think that perhaps maybe it was a broken rib.
They're all together,
Yeah, all together. 2 paracetamol, 2 codeine.
William is given his regular pain relief medication, which should also help reduce his temperature.
I think, William, it's going to be worthwhile popping you to hospital. Yeah, I think you've got a bit of an infection brewing. You've obviously got this chest pain. The also thing I'm concerned about is in case you've fractured a rib. Sometimes they break spontaneously. It's happened to me before. Yeah.
You're lucky then, wasn't it?
We're both unlucky ones, eh, William? Both unlucky ones, so it can happen. It's not impossible. We will always advise to go to hospital for any type of chest pain, and it's really important to rule out any sinister causes. William was also quite poorly, so it wouldn't be safe to leave this gentleman at home.
Drag my daughter out to work.
Drag your daughter out of work? She's worried about you. Hey?
I'm worried about her.
William's daughter Janet has rushed over to check on her dad.
What stuff do you guys come in and help with?
We do all his washing for him, change the bed, clean the house. We do his shopping.
Yeah.
We prepare his medication. It has it put into little pots for 3 times a day.
Yeah. And it's just him that lives here alone?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we obviously take him wherever he needs to go for appointments.
Yeah.
But he normally is very self-sufficient.
Janet will gather up some clothes for her dad and make her own way to the hospital.
William was very independent.
Oh, it's crazy how independent he was, considering he was in his 90s.
Yeah, he had a good family network though as well.
Very good family network. They all really cared for him.
Well done, William.
Right, this is the last bit of effort from you now. Pop your bottom on the edge of that bed just there.
Cool.
I know, it's because you're so hot.
Alright, ready when you are, Sean? Perfect.
On blue lights, William travels the 3 miles to hospital.
Do you feel like you're quite happy with how you're coping at home at the moment, William?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to go into care.
No, not at all. I think you're coping pretty well at home. You've got a good little support network, haven't you?
That's very good.
Yeah.
Sean, Ellie and William arrive at George Eliot Hospital in Nuneaton.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not a problem, William.
You know how it's done.
Oh, bless you.
You look a bit brighter.
Exactly now.
I'm still getting the pain here.
Yeah. That's why we're here though, isn't it? Hopefully we can get to the bottom of what's going on.
William will have x-rays to check if he's fractured a rib. Doctors will also try to find out what's causing his fever. Once Sean and Ellie hand over their patient to the medical staff, they're available for their next job. And this is where it begins.
She's not responding to you when you try and wake her, is that right?
Can you see any rapid swelling of his tongue or his throat?
The intense nature of the job means it can be tough to switch off at the end of a shift.
Some jobs definitely do stay with you, even a year or two later, especially if it's the first time having that kind of job or it was quite traumatic or upsetting. You can definitely still remember what happened.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yes, she's breathing, but she's not responding.
Not responding. Okay, bear with me. Listen. Calm down. Is their breathing noisy or abnormal?
No, she's breathing fine, but it just is.
Breathing fine. Okay, I know she's not responding. Listen to me. Try and take some deep breaths. You're doing a really good job. Okay, we're going to get some help on the way to you. I'm going to stay on the phone, okay?
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with her.
Listen, it's okay.
At the start of this call, it was very clear that the caller was very panicked. It was important that I reassured the caller that I've understood what they're saying to me about the patient not responding.
What happened?
Okay, listen, can you just check for me? Is she still breathing in and out normally? Is she taking nice, regular breaths?
Yes, I think so. There's another girl with her, but she's not explaining that.
No, that's like...
They're sick all over everywhere.
Vomiting, no problem, okay. The main thing we need to focus on right now is this breathing pattern for me, okay? So can you see if she's taking at least one breath every 10 seconds?
She's not responding.
I know she's not responding, lovely. You're doing the right thing by calling us. But in order to get her the best help, you need to try to answer me. So take a deep breath. I need you to look at the patient for me. Is she taking...
I can't tell whether she's breathing or not.
Okay, so listen, you need to look, listen and
Is
feel.
someone coming?
Yes, I've told you we've got help on the way, okay? But in the meantime, you need to listen to me to help her, okay? So you need to look, listen and feel. Can you see her chest going up and down?
Yes.
And is that happening? Is that happening at least once every 10 seconds?
Yes.
I promise you, we've got help coming to you as we're talking, and I'm going to stay with you on the line until they arrive to help you, okay?
This call was very emotional and very stressful to deal with. There was a lot going on.
Totally sorry, because she's literally not responding.
I know she's not responding, lovely. You just stay on the phone with me until they're in the room. As soon as they're with you in the room, let me know, and then I'll come off the phone, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you've done really, really well.
Upstairs.
Are the paramedics in the room with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave you with them. They'll be able to take care of you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're more than welcome. You take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.
No worries, bye.
I love ironing my uniform.
I don't mind doing it.
My grandma used to make me practice ironing on pants because my grandma's logic was if you put a hole in your pants because you burn it, she said, it is what it is. So I used to practice whenever I went to my grandma's house. I had crinkle-free pants. It's a bizarre feeling.
Do you like wearing crinkle-free pants, Sam?
No, it's the weirdest thing ever because you know when you iron something it almost goes a bit starched. It wasn't comfortable at all, and getting into them, it was like you had to pry them open and then get it. Oh, it was just horrendous. I would like to say for the record that I no longer iron my pants. It's not something that I do.
Well, you say that, but if ever I've got anything important to go to, I don't know, like a job interview, wedding, something big, I always iron my knickers. It's like a good luck charm. I feel I've got quite a little comrade really with the ironing pants fun. I'm very pleased to have met you, Sam.
I'm never going to beat these allegations, am I? This is me done. I'm just...
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Is the patient conscious and awake?
Kind of. I can't explain it. He's had a seizure and he just keeps blankly staring.
How old is he?
Teddy. He's 6. Teddy.
How long
Teddy.
does the seizure last?
It's happening again. Teddy.
It's okay. We're coming as quickly as we can, okay?
I'm on my own here with a 6-year-old baby as well.
Going to a 6-year-old male.
Yeah.
Fitting.
6 is young to have a fit. Going to any category 1, we're really on edge. It's the most critically ill patient we're going to see. And going to someone who's having a seizure comes with its whole host of complications. With this patient only being 6, that's even worse. So we're really concerned about what could be causing his seizure.
In Coventry, student paramedic Sam and paramedic Chris have just arrived at the home of a 6-year-old boy who's been fitting.
Hello. Hello, you all right? Hello.
Hello.
Are you Teddy?
Hello, Teddy.
Hi, Teddy.
As this is a Category 1 emergency, paramedic officer Nathan has also been sent and has arrived first.
Teddy's been unwell through the night, and not his usual self throughout the day, and then this evening probably had about a 3 or 4 minute episode of sort of being quite vacant, some sort of convulsion-like activity.
Okay.
And then when I've arrived, he was distraught, really confused, didn't sort of really know where he was.
Seizures look horrible. They don't look natural at all. Your whole body shakes, and it's really scary even for us sometimes if it's a violent seizure. So Teddy's mum was understandably really worried.
Ever happened before, Mum? The fits?
Not like that one, but he did have a seizure when he was really young, when he was probably about 18 months old.
As well as Teddy, student midwife Lauren has her hands full with baby sister Harper.
How do you feel if you have a tiny bit of blood out of your finger?
You'll be really brave, Teddy, if you let him do it.
No.
Everything else is looking really good. We'll do our checks, but he's talking, we're nice and calm.
Teddy, darling, it doesn't hurt. Mummy's had to have one before.
Just like a little...
Just a little
poke.
Little poke. Like being poked with a stick. You can do it, mate.
You ready?
Good boy.
Nathan needs to check Teddy's blood sugar levels. If they're too high or too low, this can cause seizures.
There we go. That's it, all done.
Hey, Teddy. Teddy, I want to ask you a question. What's your sister's name? Harper. Oh, that's nice. Sometimes we use like a distraction technique. We try and talk about other things, and it can take the child's mind off what we're doing.
I'm going to leave you with Christine and Sam. Is that okay? So you can be as cheeky to them as you were to me. Alright, that's got a smile.
As Teddy's condition is stable, Nathan is happy to leave him with Sam and Chris.
Take a deep breath. Everything's going to be all right. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
So, Teddy, because you've had this little episode of shaking, we'll take you down to the doctor. Is that all right with you? We've got to find somebody to look after Harper. So, yeah, we need a little pair of shorts. Do you want me to have Harper?
Toilet when I was going to be sick.
Do I mind? Come here. Hello, beautiful. If I spot a small child, I'm always going to go for a little cuddle. Who doesn't love a little sweet baby? And Harper was absolutely beautiful.
I think you saw the second we walked in, and once Teddy was okay, I think you were going for a cuddle there, weren't you?
Oh, absolutely, I was. Oh, you're beautiful.
She is, isn't she?
Oh, lucky mum. She's got a boy and a girl. How lovely. Let's pop you there, and then you can have a good view of everybody, can't you?
How are you feeling, buddy?
Good.
Yeah, you feeling back to normal?
A bit, because I still don't feel...
You don't feel 100%?
Because I'm so cold, and my belly hurts.
Shall I take the baby?
No.
So I think you've won yourself a trip in our ambulance. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah. So Teddy, we're going to need shoes or slippers, whatever you fancy.
I have trainers.
With friends looking after baby Harper, Mum and Teddy head to hospital.
Teddy needed to go to hospital because he's had a seizure, and we don't really know what has caused the seizure. We may have good ideas, but he needs to be seen at hospital by a paediatrician. Oh, so you've got to do a big step up, buddy. Big. There we go.
Yeah, mate, just come and sit your bum there. Lauren, I'm going to put you over there.
There we go. Unfortunately, they don't exactly build these ambulances with massive amounts of space.
Alright, Teddy. Here, I'm behind you, okay?
You guys happy in the back?
Yeah, all good, Sam, yeah.
The nearest hospital is 5 miles away.
Was it full on stiff body?
Yeah, but he wasn't shaking a lot, like enough, almost like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could see like other parts of his body doing it as well. And it was his eyes, that's when, and his mouth kept going like this.
Okay, yeah, so not really knowing what he was doing, really, was it? Oh, you've done well, Teddy. Yeah, you've done really well. So what's your brother called?
Freddie.
Freddie, Teddy and Harper.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's a footballer.
He is a footballer? Well, that sounds good. Is he a good footballer?
One day, I don't know. Sometimes he just jogs.
Sometimes he jogs. Oh, Ted. Poor Freddie. You're not selling him here, are you?
Teddy was a lovely patient. Really difficult situation, very alien to him, I'm sure. But on the way to hospital, he was very chatty. He was telling us all about his football and his family. How are we doing, Teddy?
Good.
Good?
You alright, honey?
Yeah.
Good boy. Super brave, isn't you?
Yeah.
After 20 minutes, Chris and Sam arrive at University Hospital Coventry.
I think, Teddy, you can probably walk in, can't you?
Here, doctors will try to find out what caused Teddy to have a seizure today.
Nice little lad, wasn't he?
He was lovely.
Yeah, recovered quite well. And
You got to cuddle a baby.
oh, she was beautiful. She was beautiful. Big wide eyes.
That was an interesting way to end our shift.
Yeah, proper ambulance job.
Definitely.
Doctors suspected he had a viral infection. Teddy was monitored by medical staff and after a few hours was allowed to go home. Judith, who fell and was confused, hadn't had a stroke. She was found to have advanced osteoporosis and spent 4 weeks in hospital. And William, who had pains in his chest, was diagnosed with sepsis. He was starting to recover when he developed fluid on the lungs. Sadly, 2 weeks later, William died. In this series,
Hello.
across 3 ambulance hubs and 7 paramedic crews, we captured life on the front line.
1, 2, 3.
But it hasn't all been work, work, work.
I'm Chloe. I'm Chelsea. Up the Albion.
Because I know you get cold on night shifts.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so warm. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What have you done?
Sorry.
What's up, love?
I can't.
I've got my coffee, I've got my drugs. Let's get the night started. Oh, you ruined it. Bloody hell.
Amateurs. I'm not making a kangaroo sound.
Do it right.
Oh wow! Nina. Similar to Jess, in the fact that, like I said, we've got children together. Not together because that sounded really wrong, didn't it? Are we boring you?